Someone commented,
We will
the Jack the Ripper, the conspiracy behind that is actually Mahatma Gandhi is Jack the Ripper.
I don't know how the fuck that conspiracy came about.
But that would be fucking man.
What the hell? There's really a conspiracy. Mahatma Gandhi could be Jack the Ripper.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for a sensational new show with that one. Blue Monster Broadcasting System.
Hello everyone, welcome to
Light Table Talk.
I'm your host Atop.
This is Mohit.
And I'm Sean.
So guys, remember to subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on Instagram and our TikTok. And also rate us on Spotify.
So for episode 12 of Light Table Talk, we are going to go back to your favorite topic, guys. It's going to be about conspiracies again. But this time we wanna talk about we wanna delve into TV shows. We wanna delve into whatever you see on different sorts of media. So the first thing I want to ask you guys: have you all seen, you know the movie Rocky? Have you seen Rocky? Rocky 3.
Okay.
Okay. So when Rocky 3 came out, we all know that this was the Cold War period. You know, there was this the Soviet Union and the US. They were having this.
Cold War lah.
They were having the Cold War. So what was Rocky 3 about?
Rocky, I never watched lah. You must
never
tell me.
watched
I never
Rocky 3
watched lah. You must tell me.
You watch Rocky 3?
I can't
where
remember.
where Rocky go and fight the Russian boxer.
Oh, the
very
guy,
tall. The very
Malu
tall.
guy,
Yeah. So basically at the start, Apollo Creed is the he was fighting the Russian guy, okay, and he got knocked out and killed lah. No, sorry, that's Rocky 4. My bad, Rocky 4,
Okay.
not Rocky 3. My bad. So at Rocky 4, Apollo Creed fought the Russian guy. Then the basically Apollo died lah. Apollo died. Then Rocky trained to avenge him, and they fought in Russia, Soviet Union lah back then. So it ends up with Rocky winning the fight.
Okay.
And at the start, everyone was booing. All the Russian crowd was booing Rocky. And at the end, the Russian crowd was applauding Rocky's victory.
Okay.
Because it was like he was the underdog. It's like an underdog story.
Okay.
So the point of this I'm trying to say is that it's in this movie come out in the 1980s, middle of the maybe towards the end of the Cold War. But do you think this is some sort of propaganda by Hollywood?
Give me the example.
No, I mean the American wins in the end, right?
Okay.
So this is just a very basic kind of the American wins in the end. The American is the underdog and he faces incredible odds and he beats the taller, the stronger, the bigger, the faster. And in the movie they also say that he was roided. He was taking steroids.
Okay.
He beats, against all odds, the American fighter beats the Soviet fighter. This became a huge movie in Hollywood. Everyone was buying into it. It beat box office records and everything. And everyone watched it from all kinds of age. Kids, adults, teenagers, all sorts of demographics. And it became a hit. It became a hit. But my question is, did it become a hit because of the sentiment at the time, or because it was really a good movie?
I think it's just a really good movie.
To me, yeah, it's a really good movie.
It was, for me also, it was a really good movie. But at that point of time, it was like a cult. That movie was it was insane. And you can clearly see there was the message that movie was trying to bring forward. Basically, to summarize it and keep it short and simple, it's trying to say the Americans are better than the Soviet Union. The American fighters are better than the Soviet Union.
I mean, if you want to see it that way, then
okay lah.
Then
But
yeah lah.
maybe some people just over analyzing that certain movie lah. I mean, it could be.
yeah, because normally in countries, before you start filming, they will already have to get approval from another country. You know what I mean?
But I mean, in this time, this was the Cold War. Why will you do a movie and seek approval from your enemy? Right?
Okay, like
Okay, okay, makes sense
if
lah.
you're saying it's a Cold War, then yeah lah.
Yeah, true lah. Okay. Anyways, guys, just want to say, we are actually live on TikTok. This is our first episode,
episode live.
Yeah, so we're just trying it out. We are reading the comments as it is coming. So while we are talking, we might answer some questions. Don't get confused. It's from the TikTok. So
This is
yeah.
a really different episode format. I'm really, how to say, I'm a bit nervous because I've never done this before, and I don't know how like the viewers will really react
Yeah,
in
correct.
our other platforms. How will they react us doing a live episode?
Yeah.
Because it's not like your typical conversation we have with a guest. This one we're gonna look at your comments and we're gonna we'll be. It's the
Really,
first.
meh?
Yeah, are we the first? No lah.
I
Cannot be.
don't know if you are the first
But
in
if you're the
Singapore.
first,
but
then yeah lah. I mean, this is light table talk lah. Come on lah.
Okay, yeah. So, what about you, Sean? What do you think about these kind of TV conspiracies or?
It's not even a conspiracy.
It's like a propaganda.
It's a clear cut. There's an agenda to a TV show.
Okay.
So for me, this is clear cut. Like 100%, this is what we're trying to say. Like whenever we think of like now even we as here in Singapore, we think America won. Oh no, sorry. Let's put it another way. Capitalist is good. Capitalism is good. Communism is bad. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, for me, to be honest, at this point of time, I'm not going to debate whether capitalism and communism. We are not that kind of people. We are not. I mean, maybe Shawnee is like what, but I'm not. So, but that was the sort of idea that they were trying to portray. And the second thing, they were trying to say that all the Russian fighters were taking steroids because during the Olympics, they were winning a lot of medals. The Soviet Union was winning a lot of medals.
Okay. Oh yeah,
So-
then it could be like they are
So
saying,
are you
yeah,
trying to say that all the Russian the Soviet Union athletes were taking steroids? Is this the agenda that you're trying to push? So just to put it like to conclude, like I feel like this is going on until now. TV shows and not like we can clearly see that news we don't need talk. News don't need talk. CNN, Fox News, BBC,
BBC,
Channel News Asia, all this we don't need to talk. We all know they are trying to put out whatever their government is telling.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, maybe actually, let me retract. Maybe Channel News Asia not because I'm not really sure. But I mean, just to be safe.
BBC is
BBC 100%. Like, but what I'm trying to say is that even your latest TV, I'm talking about Marvel, I'm talking about DC, whatever movies, there's always
Simpson.
Simpsons.
Okay.
100%, yeah,
I think
There's-
Simpsons. Yeah, they say about the.
that's the best example.
Yeah,
Simpsons is
they
the
say
best example.
Simpsons. They basically predict the future.
Yeah.
So
But what if, right? You think of it in another way.
they say it's a time traveler that came back.
But actually, it's not. Actually, right? They are already planning to do that. It's all a
Ooh.
plan.
What if it's all a plan? Yeah, like, I think the Simpsons predicted that Donald Trump became president.
But
Am I
actually, what
correct?
if they put Donald Trump into the power of
Into power?
into power lah.
maybe
So-
they already planned it out.
Yeah lah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
they
it could be.
Planned it out,
Yeah.
and then they already took the next step. So they follow either Simpson follow them or they follow Simpsons.
We don't know, ma.
But the one I really want to talk about is the MH370. Just now got one of the comments.
MH370. Hey,
Okay.
you guys see
Now
the
it's still
the
unsolved.
I didn't watch the show lah, but I know the story of
documentary.
it.
Yeah, but, until now it's still unsolved. There's no missing parts of the plane.
Okay, now my question is, let's think more deeper. Why are they still releasing documentaries on MH370?
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it's already the
It's on Netflix.
investigation already resolved. I think everything done and dusted. This happened in what?
Wow, how many years back?
Yeah, it's been years lah.
It's been years.
How long
right?
has it been, Fun? MH370.
2000.
10 years.
Give us the facts, fast. you are a tech guy. Come on, give us the facts. But I'm gonna jump the gun and say this is 2013 lah. I generally have good memory lah.
Okay.
I generally have a good memory. Come on, okay.
Year, just put year.
Okay.
2014.
10 years. Wow, good guess.
Good guess, good
So
guess.
it is-
Yeah, you were right.
So in 2014.
Green Dot Aviation on TikTok. Oh, okay. Never mind.
So like, there was another flight that is very forgotten.
It's before this, right?
No, it's after MH370. There's another Malaysian Airlines that kena shot down. That also fast. Can you pull up the other airline that got
Why you calling him fast?
fun? Yeah, sorry. Sorry, my bad. Fun. It's also Malaysian Airlines, but it's also it's not 370. It's another one.
It's 373 lah. No meh?
The shot down. Flight 17.
Oh, flight 17. Okay.
This happened when? Flight 17? No, Flight 17. This one there. 2014
Oh,
also.
Same year.
Same year. Yeah. So do you think that they are bringing all these documentaries because of the current? So basically, what they say is that the Malaysian airline Flight 17 was shot down by Russian control forces
Someone commented Ukraine. Over Ukraine.
over Ukraine. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
It got shot down over Ukraine. So is it because all these like MH, like all these Malaysian airlines, because of the conflict, are they trying to push these documentaries? Like, I'm always trying to think of the hidden agendas behind it.
It could be, but I feel like also it's pressure from the family. Could be.
Pressure from the families.
Yeah, for an answer. Yeah, it could be political also.
Normally it's just pressure on the families. I mean, if anyone goes missing, you'll be just pressuring the government.
Yeah. Correct.
Where's my kid? Where's my family member? They're not back. How are you gonna solve this case? I mean, basically, okay. How about the one? Have you heard? The missing plane that went missing for I don't know how many years, and then they all came back skinny.
I think I heard that, but
You
I
know
heard
what it
they didn't lose. Like it was like 60 years or 40 years, something like that, right?
They didn't land at all.
Mhm.
They didn't even land.
Yeah.
So they went missing. But then when they came back, everyone was still on the plane alive.
So what, like a time travel?
Something like
Something
that.
like that.
Yeah. I read about that also.
I read about it also, but I don't know if it's
How true is it?
how true is it.
Yeah, but it's quite surprising lah.
It can also be like, let's think it the other way. Even if it's true, we wouldn't be told that it's true.
Yeah, you know,
Ah, okay,
Because
makes sense.
it will make everyone, like,
it's like they say, the first man walked the moon, but actually it was just.
Like
Don't get into that lah. Don't get into
okay.
that lah. Don't get into that.
You don't know whether they really walked on the moon and how they even put the camera on the moon.
Okay. Actually, yeah.
no, like for me,
No, but they say it's from the spaceship, from the rocket.
no, but then why there was the flag? The flag was
The flag was moving,
moving.
was waving.
yeah. Is there wind?
Solar
in
wind,
space?
what?
But it's not supposed. Is
It's a vacuum, what?
Yeah.
Space is a vacuum, what? It's-
A vacuum to where? It's a vacuum, what?
literally like waving like you're on Earth. No?
yeah, like wind, Wind.
I'm sure there's wind in space. I'm sure. If there is space lah.
I mean, I do agree because there's a lot of meteorites going on, and they are like they are traveling. There's a
The
large
kinetic
amount-
energy,
the
whatever
kinetic
fuck,
energy, the
yeah.
force of it is must be felt lah. But definitely it's causing some sort of movement. But for a flag to be so like uniform, moving
I mean,
uniformly.
yeah, there's a lot of theories. Wait, there's one guy who commented that this is one of the best live on SG TikTok. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyways, okay. We want to talk about while you are saying about like TV conspiracy, something like that. I believe that what you say could be true because there's always a hidden agenda within any TV shows or not, maybe not all, but some, and
No, just
especially
now-
the famous ones.
Yeah, just now that you brought up the family, like obviously the pressure for the families to resolve the case. Like imagine if all the shows, okay, but it's a very clear cut because it's a documentary about something real that happened. But I'm talking about if we talk just purely entertainment, a fictional film, okay, like Do you guys know any fictional films that maybe you see some agenda being pushed?
I know like a cartoon which was recently like on the news.
Mm-hmm.
Like parents are against this cartoon because this cartoon is very famous. It's called Cocomelon.
Coco Melon.
So they were pushing the LGBT.
Is it a local cartoon?
No, it's a international kind of show.
International
lah.
cartoon.
Almost every country kids watch Cocomelon.
Okay.
It's on. It's everywhere. It's like Netflix, YouTube, whatever. So
Have you heard of Coco Melon?
Yeah, all the kids watch
yeah.
it,
So they were pushing this LGBTQ agenda in the show, in a show for children.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it's like it came out on the like parents were really like against this show after they found out. And there's another show like just came out on Netflix, which is like the Jurassic Park, the cartoon version. I forgot the full name. It's Jurassic Park Lost. I can't
Lost
remember.
and found.
I don't know what. So they also had some LGBT agenda inside.
Okay.
Yeah, which is like so. Then it comes to brainwashing, subconscious, subliminal messages. It comes to that. Subliminal messages are messages hidden in plain sight.
Okay.
Correct? Like Disney. Disney is known for that. Disney is known for subliminal messages.
Remember we saw there's a video on YouTube we saw
Yeah.
where like
Like the Lion King.
Yeah,
even
Lion King.
Tom and Jerry, all these subliminal messages they put. So what they say is that
Even they say it was SpongeBob.
like some
Yeah.
organizations, like your way to pay respect is to just put it hidden in plain sight.
Correct.
Normally, movies, TV shows, they will have their trademark.
Correct.
It's like their watermark.
Yeah.
But they will put in the movie, whether you realize it or not. I mean, even movies
Yeah.
does that lah.
I mean, I
It's
saw
basically
this.
maybe it's to pay respect, or maybe it's
Sometimes it's just for fun.
It's just for fun.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Because anyone in the industry, they are the one editing the videos. What?
Yeah. Correct.
They want to see is good graphics, and make sure the CGI is all good. Other than that, the background all they don't really focus. You add 1-2 things behind, the producers and directors they won't know.
correct.
Correct. Not?
That's true. I agree.
They won't go to every detail. What? They only want to see as long as this guy is firing the gun with real. At least something coming out on the gun is okay lah. Make sure it looks real can already.
Yeah. I agree lah. There's a lot of
You guys haven't seen the movie Eyes Wide Shut, right? Yet.
I doubt.
no.
I can't remember actually.
Why? Tell us about it.
Fun, you got see the movie Eyes Wide Shut? No. Sorry for calling you fast, but you know. Okay, guys. Did anyone in the comments have seen
Mandela
the-
effect.
Have you anyone seen the movie Eyes Wide Shut? If you haven't seen it, I want you to go to whatever, just go and watch it lah. I don't know where you're gonna watch it. Even if you're gonna stream it or what, I don't know. I have no idea. Actually, you can't stream it because it's not live, but nonetheless, go and watch it. It's the best movie about conspiracy. So basically, it's a movie released in the 90s. The actor is Tom Cruise. Okay, and
Oh, it's the one he act with Nicole Kidman.
yes, that's the
Oh,
one.
okay,
That's the
okay.
one.
Okay.
How do you know?
But I never watch lah. I saw the
Eyes
Eyes
Wide
Wide
Shut.
Eyes.
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 Like eyes. No, not. The movie Wikipedia. Eyes Wide Shut.
Second one. All the spelling wrong lah. Okay, let's.
So
I mean, I got to give it to Tom Cruise lah. He's
Hey, what are you searching? Just now correct already.
no. it's
Hey, what?
WIDE space SH Wide Shut.
SHUT.
Shut. Like shut up.
shut. SHUT.
So the movie is there's a lot of symbolism in this movie. Like there's a scene where like it's like sort of a party. Everyone wearing masks.
Okay.
Like all the elites are wearing masks.
Okay.
Like, and what is that relating to?
Illuminati.
Illuminati. And but outside Illuminati, there's this very famous family. They used to do this sort of parties.
Okay.
All these rich and wealthy families. So you go into a party, everyone is wearing a mask. So people don't really know your identity.
It's basically like the purge.
Why the purge though?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Correct. You're right.
Purge.
Why the purge?
If the purge really comes to life, okay, whatever they showed in the movie,
It's
It's
going to be
basically
real.
true.
Yeah, correct.
because
the
they will
elites.
prioritize the rich,
Yeah. It's
and
the
the poor will
elites.
be the dogs that the rich will be chasing to kill.
Yeah, correct. They will
The
just pay
poor-
people to capture them, something
Exactly,
like that.
the poor will be the entertainment for the rich. This is basically whatever is in the purge. Is basically it will happen in real life when time to come. If there is a time to come lah. So
Yeah, correct. I agree with that. lah.
Is them is
Maybe it's
very
already
obvious.
going on, but we don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
Shutter Island. Best conspiracy movie,
Oh,
Shutter Island.
Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah.
What is Shutter Island about?
It's about this guy. He loved this woman. I mean, they are married lah, husband and wife. They have 2 kids, I think, 2 or 3 kids. The wife is a psycho. The husband is a detective or something like that. But he's also a bit crazy, something like that. Shutter Island.
No, never mind.
never mind lah.
Then he also a bit. He loved the wife, but the wife is crazy lah. Then the wife kill the kids, but he still love her. Something like that. Damn long. I can't remember.
But why is it a conspiracy movie? Like what is it?
Yeah, what's the conspiracy behind
What's the
that?
conspiracy behind it?
Shutter Island. Oh,
Okay.
I can't recall.
We'll check it. Lah. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, right. Speaking about this kind of brainwashing stuff, right? There's a lot of studies being done on television shows for kids, especially for kids.
Yeah, kids is,
SpongeBob.
Yeah, like okay,
No, but
like
SpongeBob is.
I mean, we grew up watching SpongeBob.
Where did Mr. Krabs get the Krabby Patty from?
Wait. That is the theory of the show. That is not a real life kind of thing. Yeah, but I know this.
no, but it's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. what?
What
Where did
is
he
the
get
recipe?
Krabby Patty? Yeah, what is the recipe? Where did he get the patty? Why is he a crab and his daughter is a whale?
Hey, tell.
Where's the wife?
So what's the answer?
Where's the mother of Pearl?
Is the secret recipe Mr.
The-
Krabs' wife?
Exactly. Is that even really his wife? Or
Is the secret
or
of
he
the
kidnapped Pearl and killed the mother and used her as the patty?
Use who as a patty?
wife?
Pearl's mom.
How much patty can they make from the wife? What
It's,
kind of?
it's a kids show.
I mean,
It's a kid show. Then
I mean, it's a
why
show
you
lah.
analyzing this kid show to this
mean-
extent?
I mean that's the conspiracy about it lah.
There's a conspiracy.
Okay lah. Okay.
Like okay,
Whatever is a
the other
conspiracy.
conspiracy is that Mr. Crab is killing other crabs to make his own patty.
I've never heard of that one.
Have you seen any other crab in SpongeBob? Have you? I haven't.
I also haven't seen any other sponge.
I haven't seen it. Okay.
Okay, I think I saw a theory about
I also
it
haven't
being
seen
a
any
sponge.
Patrick.
No, I did see SpongeBob got some other sponge like will come.
Oh, his mom and dad is that. Yeah, his mom and dad lah.
Then
What if it was plankton?
What?
The patty is actually from plankton.
Cannot be lah. Look at Plankton.
yeah, look at Plankton. He's
a
an idiot.
simi.
Yeah.
No, other planktons, not that only, not
Okay.
that main plankton.
Like I remember seeing more sponge, the
My-
starfish, which is starfish, right? Is
Patrick.
Patrick.
Yeah. Sean is Patrick.
Yeah. So then I got see more.
You are Patrick.
I got see a lot of plankton. Plankton has a whole bunch of plankton, but I haven't seen another Mr. Krabs. I haven't seen. I can't
You also
remember.
haven't seen another Sandy. Right?
Yeah, I haven't seen another Sandy. Yeah, that's true. Of course,
Hey,
squirrel.
Stop. We are going too in depth into this show, honestly.
Okay, fine. We'll move on to the
Okay,
next one.
we're gonna stop SpongeBob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sponge.
How about Fairy Odd Parents?
What's the theory?
Da-da.
No, wait. What
the
is the
boy
theory?
is actually delusional.
Maybe he is psychotic.
Yeah.
Maybe he tripping.
He is tripping on drugs. See,
See?
all this is just to
Until now,
fantasize
I
for
haven't.
kids.
Yeah, that's no. But we are
Fairy
highlighting. We are
Odd
highlighting the
Parents.
importance of kids show. You know why? I still remember the tune of Fairy Odd Parents. I haven't watched this show for 15 years.
How about
Why?
Cat,
How come?
Cat Dog?
Cat dog also, I remember.
Oh, cat dog. Even Pink Panther.
Oh, okay.
So, do
Okay,
you think
wait,
maybe
wait.
watching Pink Panther is now why people love Pink? I don't know. They want too much. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I mean, some is really too much. Like it's like you are really trying to force yourself to believe it.
Okay, but now that
Why ended?
the life ended.
Fun.
So, but is he
how
still
come ends,
recording? Okay, if he's still recording, then we just proceed lah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
So,
continue.
anyways, okay, wait.
Yeah.
Back to children shows, right?
Okay.
What I mean by conspiracy is what they are trying to push as an agenda in that show.
There's
Okay.
a recent show that came out, which is not really for kids lah, but it's a Star Wars show, which is called Acolyte.
Okay, so
It got a lot of reviews. Disney basically, the two main characters, I think they're lesbians. Both female lesbians character. And a lot of people were like upset because they like, you know, when we talk about Anakin Skywalker, we say he's the chosen one. Then in the TV show The Acolyte, they say a chosen one, not the chosen one. So they're trying to diminish Anakin Skywalker story. So a lot of people were upset. Like, why is Disney trying to change the Star Wars story, and they are trying to fit in whatever agenda they have.
But what is the agenda?
I mean, basically to give more focus on the two main co-stars, and I mean, the people are saying that you don't have to diminish another person's story for you to promote your own TV show lah.
Okay.
And why is it always that Disney is trying to promote someone from the LGBTQ community? Like, why are you trying to push? Like, why are you choosing especially for these two shows, like the two main co-stars, both lesbians and women. Like I mean, that's basically what our discussion was lah. For me, honestly, I haven't seen the show, so I don't really I don't really have any comments for it, because for me, as long as if the show is good, then that's fine, I mean, but there's the thing, like people are discussing about, like, why do they keep pushing this agenda to shows?
I'm not a Star Wars fan lah, but
Yeah. I also not a Star Wars
I'm not
fan.
a Star Wars fan lah.
Yeah, actually, I never watched. It's not that I watch and I don't like. I never watch, but
But one thing we can agree is that Star Wars is something that, even though people are saying, oh, this show it's M18 or PG-16, a lot of kids are gonna watch Star Wars. So
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, I as a kid also I watched Star Wars. Maybe I was not at the age to watch, but a lot of kids are gonna watch Star Wars.
I mean, it's like Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's like Harry Potter. Yeah, a lot of kids are gonna be into Star Wars. So, is this really the agenda that, like, I mean, Disney had this complaint for many years. Like and always the cast must always be very diverse, diversity.
yeah.
Like, I mean, we are minorities here in Singapore, and we are all about diversity as well. But you keep pushing it.
It's like force.
Like, you are forcing people to accept diversity. Like, why don't you just let it happen naturally? Just
It's like, remember the word color. Last time people used to spell color COLOUR, but nowadays you see the autocorrect. It's always COLOR.
It depends on the
that's
English
American,
and-
that's the American English.
Like route. They are really changing the words. Really.
It's from last time like that.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you're trying to say that they are pushing the American
Yeah.
spelling and the American
They are
sound.
really changing. Last time we were going to say route. This is the route to this place. Route 66. Here, this is the route. Now everyone is using route.
But route is American or
route.
English?
I have no idea. I think root.
Route is American.
Really, me?
Yeah. Route is
it's like these kind of things where
English.
I realize that we don't used to say.
because there's American English and there's English. Yeah,
Yeah.
British English. Yeah.
So, but why now? Why not last time?
Maybe it's just the way that the trends are or the way
What
people learn. I don't know lah. Like some
It's in the phone. Auto correct.
because your phone you can choose American English or UK English as a setting.
But for last time, I've been using the same settings. What? I've never
Fun,
changed.
are we able to go live again?
Yeah, they ban us for 4 minutes.
Why?
They say unoriginal content.
What the fuck?
Unoriginal content.
But I'm still recording as in the video.
What they mean by unoriginal content?
I don't know, I'm reading it up now. They ban us until 12:57 a.m.
Okay, whatever.
Unoriginal content.
Yeah, our content is very original.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
Anyways,
Yeah, okay.
no, but we are straying from the topic of conspiracies. You see, TV conspiracies are brainwashing. That is the main thing we are focusing on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you are getting brainwashed by the TV shows.
Yeah, lah. TV shows is one of them because nowadays kids are really they are very easily influenced.
Yeah.
I mean, not say we were not during our time, but we were very active.
So
at
you're
least.
trying to say that other than some sort of mind control, like.
Yeah, it's like mind control because
They want us to follow whatever they see on TV. They don't want us to learn.
so that's why they are putting things in the TV shows
Yeah, you
that
see
makes the kids think.
They don't go out anymore. They only use their phone. They only stay at home, watch shows, use YouTube. If you take the phone away from them, they'll straight away cry.
I mean, now if you take a phone away from all of us,
We will cry. but the thing is, we are working adults.
Yeah.
We need our phone.
yeah.
Why would kids need phone?
No, like
But
I mean one thing I believe in balance. There must be a balance. If
I
you
mean, yes,
if you
we
are
all-
promoting a lot of like, for example, like if you are, if like, for example, big companies like Disney are promoting certain agendas, it's only fair that they promote the opposite agendas as well. Like, for example, if you want to promote LGBTQ, you also promote some religious TV show or something like that. You know, that's what I think there should be a balance lah.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think correct, but I think Disney is an evil company now. So they have been pushing their evil agendas for a very, very long time, and they are getting
mean,
away with it.
But what do you mean, like what evil agendas?
But
like,
I'm
for example,
entertained by them. But at the same time,
That's the thing.
Nowadays they are-
even kids are entertained by them. But what are they putting in their shows? This affects the kids' thoughts. Okay, and they are kids. They are, like you say, they are easily influenced. So all these, you see, how do you control a population? First, you control the kids. So the next generation, you control already, ma. Correct?
yeah, actually that's true. Because
Yeah.
nowadays kids control their parents.
Exactly. And why? Is it because of TV shows?
I
Because okay, there's one study I mean, there's not one study. There's a lot of studies, but there's this one study that I read up on. It's basically when kids watch TV, right? When they are below 3 years old, their brain gets overstimulated.
Okay.
So when you off the TV, they become a different person. They become like rowdy, like noisy. They start to behave in ways that they don't usually behave, and they're not supposed to behave. And it's because of the overstimulation from the TV shows that gets the dopamine into their brain, right? So without the TV, they are looking for this dopamine. It's like all humans are like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like some sort. You
It's
can
like
relate
smoking.
it. It's like drug. You can relate it to drugs or alcohol. Basically, where you drink or you take drugs to feel that dopamine,
Okay.
right? Yeah. So that's how TV shows works for even adults, but especially kids. Yeah. So that is the thing about TV shows for kids. Even though it could be a very good TV show, it could be very educational. It should be limited. That's what I feel.
yeah.
Oh, limited, yes, 100%.
Yeah. I'm not saying cut it off, but limit, like, screen time and all that kind of thing. Yeah, because
But they do have at YouTube like this family
The
friendly
family friendly, yeah.
family friendly kind of thing. They do have screen time for kids.
yeah,
right?
but what?
Something like
Okay, but why does a kid? How can a kid pay attention to the show? It's because every few seconds, the scene is changing, the colors are changing, right? So that's why kids can sit down quietly and watch the TV. and it's purposely made that way to it affects their brain
How
basically.
about Bunny?
Bunny is a Sunni lah. I mean, below 3 years old, you will not focus on Bunny lah. I don't believe any kid will watch Bunny.
Oh, but
I'm talking
No,
about
but
below 3 years old.
I mean, shows like Barney for me, they were good because they were promoting good things like love and acceptance, and you know, like teams that are good for kids.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. But that is
But
how
now-
old? How old? We are talking about what age group?
Or you had, or
I'm talking about
you're
shows
talking
that.
about toddlers.
Yeah, I'm talking about toddlers, like below 3 years old.
Okay.
Below 3 years old, all the shows right are corrupted. That's what I believe, and that is my own view
I
on
mean,
it.
I
lah.
feel like he's brainwashed because whenever I watch them also, like who's the lady and keep singing?
The Miss Rachel.
Yeah. The wheels on the bus are there. Oh, I cannot take it. Already. I cannot take it already. She keep repeating the same thing. Please lah.
Exactly.
Come
you know
on.
what's
repeat and
another,
repeat and
you know what's
repeat.
the
Like
best
basically,
example?
trying to
Now
put you
we
in
are
a
talking
trance.
about conspiracies and TV shows. What's the best TV show? Honestly, Black Mirror.
Okay,
TV show.
it's a series.
It's a
what?
series. It's a TV show. What? Black Mirror.
I mean, I'm not really fan of watching. I mean, I'm more to movies lah than TV
You
shows.
have seen Black
Yeah,
Mirror?
yeah, yeah.
So there was this episode. They really messed me up when I was I think came out in 2018 or 2017. There's this episode where basically everyone had this.
But you were like since 1996.
Let me just get on with it. So basically there's this app everyone has on their phone,
Okay.
and whenever you see someone, a person walking on the street or your colleague or whatever, you can rate them 5 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. So basically that's your social credit score. And based on how high your score is, you can buy a house, you can buy a car, you can work in a very high paying job. And who are the people that are rating your credit score?
Everyone lah.
Everyone social credit score. So when I was watching this show, I was thinking, well, this can never happen. This is impossible.
Oh, he's like Free Guy.
And I haven't heard of Free Guy, but
The Ryan Reynolds
I saw.
movie you saw? It's
Yeah,
something like
something
that.
like that, yeah.
so then I realized I went to China earlier, and I heard that they also have a credit score.
But I heard it's a rumor. It's not true.
Maybe it's a rumor, maybe it's not true, but apparently I don't know if it's true. But imagine if that system, imagine if this TV show actually came to life. Imagine if all of us are.
Wow, I'll be having a damn low credit score lah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But that could be related to Instagram, Facebook. Like you do certain things for likes.
yeah, exactly. Like people doing it for clout.
Yeah, exactly.
So doesn't mean it has to be exactly 100% the same. But you can already see people doing anything for clout. You know, they're fake. Like people are being extremely fake just for clout. You know, they act nice, like they are very nice in front of your face. I mean, this thing had been since, like, I don't know if you guys have like ever thought of, like nowadays you feel like society is very fake.
In what sense?
Like people are not as honest as before. They're not as direct and as honest as before. Do you think like the shows that we are watching is like maybe back then the perspective was I speak my mind, okay? You might not like it, but at least we have you understand me. You understand what I feel. Now is that you shouldn't say what you feel because we care about what other people think of you.
So what is that called? It's called cancel culture.
Cancel culture, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
This has been going out of proportion. Like Joe Rogan, people are trying to cancel him and all that shit. Like, these are all ridiculous things. It's just because someone don't agree with you, you want to cancel them. And nowadays, this cancel culture works because of social media lah. Yeah, so I find it a bit stupid.
At the end of the day, it bring down to like what you say, TV shows, social media. I mean, all these take a lot of influence into the eyes of the public nowadays. And I mean, it's not good lah. especially for kids and adults also. It's not just for kids.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah.
Because it's really taking a big influence in. I mean, it really affects people relationship. That's one. Affect marriages, affect the kids, affect family time, affects a lot of things. Social media, TV. I mean, but TV, anyone can just watch together. But social media nowadays, is just like. But that's where people also earn money at the same time. I mean, we have to just catch up. But people have to understand that there's pros and cons to everything.
Yeah. That makes sense lah. But my focus is more on kids. Like I don't want.
Yeah lah, kids.
That is a scary thing, you see, because you don't know what.
You know what? Something scary. I just thought of one show. Fun. Can you pull up this show called the Truman Show?
Not like familiar.
Just check out the Truman Show.
T-R-U-I.
Truman.
Truman, sorry. Truman Show.
Thurman lah.
Truman Show. Truman.
Oh,
Yeah, this is Jim
yeah.
Carrey. Just
Wow, Jim Carrey is
yeah,
one
this
guy.
is a very famous movie. Yeah, just click on the Wikipedia.
Jim Carrey, he literally just exposed the Illuminati.
Yeah, the Truman Show. So just go down to the plot. Then just go up. So basically, this selected at birth and legally adopted by a television studio following an unwanted pregnancy. Truman Burbank is the unsuspecting star of the Truman Show, a reality television program filmed 24/7 through approximately 5,000 hidden cameras and broadcasted worldwide.
So he don't even know he was broadcasted worldwide for his whole life.
And basically, at the end of the movie, he escapes the show. He escapes and walks out of the show, and everyone starts clapping. And it was a great finale because he escapes. He finally realized that the world he's living is fake.
Oh.
And throughout the movie, you go through everything, like how he grew up and everything, and a person, like even the person,
Like just his life.
even
Even his friends are fake.
His parents are fake. The girlfriend and the wife.
Do they have this on Netflix?
Yeah, it should. No, I don't know if it's on Netflix, but it's a. So this was done in 1998, and now, like, what is the conspiracy behind it? Like, that's the question, right? Basically, they were recording his life. Don't you feel like
Our lives are fake.
no, like our lives are nowadays being recorded? Everything we do, especially because of our phone and social media, everything, every preference, everything we like. These applications know what we like. They know everything
okay.
we do.
Yeah.
Surveillance. My point is surveillance. Even here, MK Ultra.
Yeah, I saw a lot about this MK Ultra thing. but
MK
I'm
Ultra
not-
is about I think
really don't
mind
understand.
control.
Yeah.
Oh, this show is good. I think I might want to watch it.
It's like you watch the movie, you don't really think about the like
The entire set is fake. Yeah.
yeah, you don't even, because it's so entertaining, you don't actually think about the deeper themes behind the movie. Surveillance, people controlling what you do. Every actor is fake. Everything is fake. So like your parents are fake, but you think it's real. Your wife is fake because she's an actress.
Oh, that's insane.
And every time, like, that's why he slowly started realizing, hey, how come they disappear at one point of time?
So he started off as a kid.
Yeah. He started off everything as a kid, born like that. The whole show, it's 24/7. They record everything, even when he's sleeping.
What kind of retard?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I get what you're trying to say.
And what's the other? If we talk about conspiracy,
The-
the most famous movie, The Matrix.
Yeah.
The Matrix. Hey, we cannot like how to say, like there's a movie for generations to come. What is The Matrix?
I never watched actually.
You haven't watched The
Never
Matrix?
watched.
So basically, I give you two pills.
Yeah, the red and blue.
The red and blue. You take the blue, you stay in your fake life. You take the red pill, you wake up. You're living in a fake world controlled by androids, bots. I don't know what is
Like computer kind of thing lah. Simulation.
simulation.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
living in a simulation. You're controlled by basically there's this so in the Matrix 3, right? I haven't watched the Matrix 4. Matrix 4 I thought was like a lot of people give it bad reviews lah basically. So in Matrix 3, right? The guy beats one of the computer so he didn't beat the computer like the like basically the computer civilization, but he beats one of there's this virus that popped up from the computer that wants to conquer the whole civilization, and then the humans are living in one small part of the world lah. So that's how the story ends. We don't know what happens to the humans after that, whether they survive or not, but apparently it's a so-called happy ending. But the first movie was the best for me because it's like
Well, the first movie in every movie is always the best, to be honest.
I don't agree.
Huh?
I don't agree.
Why? It's true, like Jurassic Park.
Transformers?
The first Transformers.
Planet of the
second.
Apes?
Transformers, the second movie was the
Planet
best.
of the Apes?
The second one also the best.
I mean, I never watched Planet of the
Planet, the
Apes,
third one is the best.
Second one lah, bro.
It's the third one.
But even all the shows we mentioned got some agenda behind it.
But we don't know what is the agenda. But I know
Matrix clearly we know what's the agenda.
what.
Our life is a simulation.
It's not.
It's,
Hey, you get
Okay,
carried away lah.
Okay, maybe it's not. But
I wish
okay.
I was.
Okay, but
I
not
wish
simulation. We are being
I was
controlled
your
by a
fake friend,
system.
but I'm not. That's the problem.
I don't believe our
So
life is a simulation.
You don't
first of
believe
all.
in the Matrix?
I believe in the
But
Matrix.
no, we talk about Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed is a game lah. You know, we
Same
know.
thing, what? But I love Michael Fassbender style.
Okay lah, but anyways, about TV shows, I feel that it could be every TV show. We don't know. It could be the companies that make the TV show. Maybe it's not the TV show. It's
Or
a
maybe it's
company
like
that want to put in their agenda.
Or maybe it's the directors or whoever is making
It's
the
not
show.
the director. I think it's just the
I
companies.
mean, they really.
Or the
do-
companies, okay, the companies.
I believe
like,
it's the companies.
like
Like Disney.
no, like you know what they say? They say that comedy is a way for people to talk about certain topics that are controversial because of laughter is like the thing that unites or what you know what I'm
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
across, like people use comedy as a way to talk about controversial topics that you don't really talk about. So can we say that maybe these TV shows or can be a way for people to just reveal the truth behind what's happening? Like in one way that, and the second way to push their own agenda.
But we won't know also at times also they might be pushing different things also. Because some TV shows are just fake.
Like
Like
Well, the Avengers
no, I mean like live TV shows.
example.
or reality shows I
Like,
mean.
like reality shows.
Or like
Okay, I believe in that. Like there are agendas in reality. Okay, like Friends. Like Friends, for example. Okay. It could be Friends is trying to make you act in a certain way towards a woman. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there could be something like that.
like what certain way to be a
Like-
scumbag.
No, like okay.
Wait, God.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, don't
Like to be
some.
submissive to a woman, for example.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in the
But
show,
Friends-
I'm just giving an example, right? Like, oh, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that, it'll make the woman angry, but it's in a show. But then you will relate that show to real life. So maybe these are some messages in shows that make you act
Oh
differently.
yeah, like 100%.
Yeah lah. That,
Yeah.
That's definitely because everybody wants to be living in a TV show. To be honest, everybody wants their life to be like happy ending.
No, you know what's that called? That's called main character syndrome. When everyone wants to be the main character.
No,
But
but this
not
is
me.
not the main character. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Friends,
like you want to be Naruto.
There's no main character.
Like you want to be Sasuke, you want to be Naruto. I'm happy being Itachi. I'm like, I'm good.
Why would you want to be Itachi?
No, like I'm good, like I don't need to be the main character, like just some cool side character is fine.
Interstellar also another power movie. I never watched also Interstellar.
I never watched. There's a lot. Interstellar, Deception, Inception.
Oh, Inception.
A lot lah.
Yeah,
All
you,
these are,
you have
are
you seen
like,
Inception?
wow.
It's all the same franchise or what?
No,
It's all different
it's
movies.
related. It's different movies, but it's by parts.
Okay.
I think it's the same director or something. But no, it's like the cannot be. Okay, the one who did The Dark Knight is the one who did Inception and
Okay.
Interstellar. If I'm not wrong. Forgot
Who
what's
did the Dark Knight?
the Batman movie? You know the trilogy, the one with Christian Bale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what was the director name?
Yeah,
We have our
tech guy.
yeah.
Hey guys, be right back.
Toilet.
Can
Okay.
can.
Okay. Fun search.
What is the director who did the Inception movie? Having a TV is amazing. As you know,
Yeah.
like Christopher Nolan. Yes.
Okay. So,
So
what are you
like-
trying to say?
No, I was not trying to. We were just talking about this director. I have nothing. You know,
Why you talk about the director?
because his movies are amazing.
Okay.
Inception is amazing. Have you seen Inception?
No.
Why you?
I don't
really-
watch so much movies lah.
Like you're missing out. Like the movie is basically they go into. So they use this like program or whatever, and they try to steal something from a person's dreams.
Okay.
Whatever they can steal can be secret knowledge, can be a company secret, can be a lot of things. And or it can, or what they want to do is to basically alter your subconscious for you to do a certain action.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So there are like 3 or 4 levels. The deeper you go, the harder it is for you to come back out.
Oh, that's the movie lah, basically.
That's the movie. And within the main character's subconscious, his wife is always there. Because what happened is he and the wife they always like to, this was their job. Basically they steal the people's secrets or what, their dreams. This is within their dreams lah. So how they do that? Aeroplane, they set up the thing, they put the fella to sleep, and they connect the machine and everything, then they go inside this person's dreams. And then
Okay.
they go to their subconscious and then they steal whatever thing. So he and the wife used to do this all the time. But then, this when the wife came out of this dream with the husband, she stopped believing that the world she came out to is real.
Ah, okay.
So because she couldn't differentiate between the real world and the dream world, she committed suicide.
Okay.
And this main character, every time they go into someone's dream and they go into deeper levels of their subconscious, the wife was there. And the wife keeps telling the main character, come to me, come back, like I'm real, this kind of thing. And the main character was played by Leonardo DiCaprio. He got like this thing, like it's like how to say, it's like, you can say sort of like a Beyblade, or no, like like just a thing. So if it stops, if it continues turning, means he's in the dream world.
Okay.
If it stops, it means he's in the
Real world.
real world. So at the ending of the movie, the thing just spins. Like he came out, everything, this and that, and so it's very vague. Some people say the thing is going to stop spinning. Like you can see the thing is. Some people say this is normal, what? It's supposed to spin like that. So you don't know whether he's in the real world or he's in the dream world.
Okay.
But apparently everything resolved. Like he came out, everything. The guy, he got the company secret, whatever this and that, and everyone is happy. But he still spin, and the thing like no one knows lah whether he's in the dream or the real world.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now you're asking, what has this got to do with conspiracies?
Exactly.
Like what is the agenda being pushed?
Because it seems like we are doing movie reviews.
Yeah, I mean, it's this movie is I don't like. I mean, not everything is going to push some agenda or conspiracy.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes you just gotta enjoy the show as it comes.
Maybe that's where the simulation theory started. Like we are all living in a simulation. That could be something that made this theory.
At times, when I was younger, I do think that is everything real or fake? I did thought about this when I was younger, whether am I like a doll controlled by someone? I mean, I don't know whether it's crazy or not lah.
It's
but
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it also shows that you were self-aware as a child. Lah.
And you were brainwashed by the Inception.
Yeah, you were brainwashed.
but I think I didn't even watch Inception. I didn't even watch.
Okay.
But Inception was really a great movie. I recommend everyone to watch it.
Yeah, I really wanted to follow up with Inception, Deception. They have a few. They have a few actually. They have a few.
Okay, wait.
Or do you think that maybe some of these shows are trying to push certain technology that they already have?
I doubt so. But I believe, right, all the technology we get, right, is considered like not the latest.
Have you seen the Avengers?
Yeah?
Of course, we have seen it. The 2012 Avengers.
Yeah?
Some of the technology we saw in when they were at the sorry. So when they were at the at the ship at the top, and they had their base or whatever, like they were just Iron Man was playing with the with what was it called, Jarvis, is it?
Yeah?
Or like they were just moving things and they were able to ride on a apparently they do have that technology now.
Digital diagram lah.
The digital diagram, yeah. They do have that technology now. Back
Okay.
then in 2012, you were like, no, this can't be, this technology is not going to be available anytime soon.
It's
Okay.
like Back to the Future lah.
So here's the conspiracy. Do you think this technology was already made before the movie or after the movie?
Before the movie.
Okay.
100%.
Why?
Otherwise, where they get the idea from?
Yeah. It's
What
like,
if they got the idea from the movie?
do you think, no, I don't think it's
Okay, I think
Yeah, could be what?
I think they got the idea from the movie.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
you know why? I always think back about Back to the Future. Because have you watched Back to the Future? 1, 2, and 3?
No.
Okay. It's like this kid with this professor, they went back in time to save this professor or something like that lah. They want to change the future or something like that.
Okay.
So, in this future of 20 something lah, which is basically in our year now, they have a hovering board.
Okay. Hoverboard lah.
They have a hoverboard.
Yeah.
When did the hoverboard came out?
Do we have a hoverboard now? No, we don't. What?
I think we have a hover car or something lah, but
No,
that's just
hoverboard is the boards that don't use wheels lah, basically can float lah.
yeah.
Yeah, we do have already what?
Huh?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
I don't know.
Fun. Can you check out when was the hoverboard invented? Yes. 2014. Yeah, all this MH something.
They say no.
But
Okay,
Back to the Future was a very old movie lah.
Yeah, it's a very old
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know it existed lah. I thought there was only like a prototype or something.
No, it
Yeah,
already
that's why.
exists.
I thought I only knew about the water.
No, but I mean, okay, what you're saying is true. But I think what I'm saying is also true.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when maybe the technology is going to come out, they use movies and TV shows
To promote.
to put it there to sort of promote it.
Oh yeah lah, it's like
Or
cars
to,
lah.
or to let us know that. But then there are some extremes also like Star Wars. Hypergalactic space travel.
Yeah lah.
Like,
But who knows? They already have it.
I don't think I mean, Elon Musk is trying to get us to the moon. You know, like space travel, this and that.
Who's Ellen?
Elon lah.
Elon.
Okay,
Like, I
wait.
think most people call him, I mean,
What?
Elon.
Ellen.
Elon lah. Okay,
DeGeneres.
well,
Elon lah. Yeah, okay, wait. So, there is this theory that I saw. Okay, they say that whatever technology we get is actually considered old technology.
Oh, yeah,
Means
100%.
whatever technology we think is the latest is actually not the latest. The latest is being used by the government or the military or the elites. Something like that. Yeah. Which it could be true lah. I mean, we don't know what. Like the government definitely gets the first hand.
oh, 100% lah.
Yeah. Or the military gets the first hand. Something like that.
But one thing I'm 100% sure, like, Star Wars came out in the 1970s. 100% we don't have any.
Yeah. Correct.
Or maybe the aircraft they are showing is UFOs they have seen.
I don't know. I don't want to get into UFOs, honestly. I just feel that this
How many UFO movies have you seen and TV shows?
quite a lot.
E.T. When the ET came out? When
love
the ET
E.T.,
came out?
man. I love E.T.
I think 1990s, 1980s. I have no idea, but why so back in time? Like when did UFOs or aliens became a thing? You know?
Maybe it came out. The movie came out because there was a.
There was a UFO
Yeah,
sighting.
yeah.
So I think like at this episode, like I think you guys in the our viewers can definitely get what is the point that we are trying to make. Like whatever you see is not only for your entertainment. It's not only for people to keep you entertained. It's not only for the ratings. It's not only for to make money. There's always something more in it. It's an agenda. There's a sort of ideal.
Definitely lah, definitely.
Okay, wait. There's this show, right? I forget when it was released, but it's a Palestinian show. Okay.
Palestinian show.
It's a Palestinian kids show. So what they were promoting in this show, right, is basically the guy. There's this school boy dressed up as Mickey Mouse. Okay. So Mickey Mouse copied the homework of his classmate. So the teacher asked him, "Why you copy your homework?" He said, because the Jews killed my family, and I don't have homework." And it's a TV show, no? And it's a children's TV show. So you see, and it's not recent, it's long ago. It's maybe 20, 30 years easily. So with this TV show, right, what is the purpose behind this TV show? Is it to brainwash the children to go
Against the Jews.
against something like that lah? I mean, we can debate whether it's right or wrong, that's different.
TV
But
shows they like to show.
for you to brainwash children in that manner, it's wrong what?
Yeah lah, is to make other people
And,
look bad lah.
and it's like, it's not a, you can go and search about it lah, honestly. It's I forget what is it called. But basically it's like this, it's a kid show lah, a Palestinian kid show. Yeah, why you forget your homework? Or why you copy your homework? Because the Jews killed my family. That is what they said, no. It's damn crazy, and that is just one scene out of a 1 hour or 2 hour or 3 hour show. Yeah. And I think there's a documentary also on it.
I would say like another thing that we haven't actually touched on is censorship.
Hmm.
A lot of shows, I feel, TV shows, a lot of creative directors, someone is telling them to keep pushing the same thing
Like what?
and restricting their creative ideas. I mean, I don't want to say the loud part out lah. I think we already know what is being pushed lah.
Okay.
Right.
But is it the reason is because all these media companies are owned by a company or owned by, whoever.
I mean, Disney owns Star Wars, they own Marvel, I don't know what else they own.
A lot.
A lot
But
lah.
Marvel one is just recently only.
The what?
Disney bought over Marvel recently only.
I think since quite some time.
Disney bought over Marvel.
Eh.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Disney bought over Marvel.
When?
Yeah, you didn't know.
Fucking long ago, what?
But yeah, quite long ago.
Yeah,
Recently. You guys like,
Hey,
I think so.
when did Disney buy over Marvel? Fucking long ago.
We gotta see. Fun is sweating already.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are making work overtime.
2009.
oh really?
2009.
Oh, you think what? Last year all lah. Then all the movies have been coming out from Disney, what?
Oh.
Yeah, 2009. Very long, yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Whether they own or not, that's a different thing. But why are they pushing the agenda? That's what we need to figure out. It's because to control the population is by the children, first thing, and is by speech. Censorship lah, basically.
Censorship, yeah.
If you can make a population not talk about something, then you can keep doing that thing over and over and over because it's wrong to talk about it. You see what North Korea is doing. Kim Jong-un. You cannot talk about this, you cannot talk about that. Your 7th generation will be punished, your cousins will be punished, put in the concentration camp, put in the whatever camp. Right? So people are afraid to talk. And when people are afraid to talk, you see the situation lah in North Korea. They cannot do anything. Because why? First of all, you deprive them of food, which affects your thinking. Then you affect their speech, which also affects their thinking. Because without speech, you cannot think properly.
Now let me ask you a question. How sure are you that these things are happening in North Korea?
This is true. Because people are coming out of North Korea when they escape and they're telling the stories. What?
Like, since we're talking about conspiracies, what if they're paid actors?
It could be, but I doubt so.
Like, I'm not saying that we should, how to say, question everything, but like whenever I see, like, I'm not against people stealing their stories, especially if they are prisoners of wars or people who escape
Correct.
asking for asylum. I'm not saying that I don't believe their story. Definitely not, because I have not gone what they went through, and I don't want to diminish their story at all. I'm not saying that, but I always like to think, if they say this story, who does? How much is benefiting the other party in this case?
Okay. So who's the other party in this case? US?
It will be the West lah,
Okay. So how is it benefiting the West?
because you are going against the, like, it's tough to explain. Like, you know, like, it's tough to me to explain. But if you like, I mean, for the West, North Korea is the enemy. So you're gonna put down your enemy. You gotta, the first place you're gonna go is the media. So you're gonna give a certain portrayal of your enemy.
Okay.
And this is my basic
Okay.
thinking lah.
So if you are saying a few accounts of people that escaped North Korea could be questioned, like we could doubt it. But what about the people that escaped to China and the China people are saying, yeah, we're selling them as slaves, blah, blah, blah. This is common knowledge. Because majority of them have to go to China to escape. I mean, they escape and they end up in China, not South Korea. That's not the first point. The first point is always China. After China is Mongolia, then South Korea.
It
So,
benefits the West.
so is along the way when they meet the people, these are also accounts of the people from Mongolia, from China. Right? So I highly doubt that is false.
Okay, but one thing for sure is that I haven't watched any TV show or any movie about North Korea lah. Not yet.
I only watched the funny one. But I know a lot about North Korea, but it's all because I watch a lot of these kind of things. Yeah.
Oh, there's the comedy show, right? About
I forget the name.
the basketballer that.
No, that is a real thing.
No, I know it's a real thing, but the movie they made a funny.
Yeah, what's it called? I think it was Seth Rogen. Is it what's his name?
Something like that. Eminem also. They also did. Eminem was also there.
I can't remember.
Nicki Minaj was also in that movie.
I can't remember.
It was,
yeah. But I remember watching the movie. It's just a comedy show lah. But anyways, right, let's coming back to North Korea, right? Why I say censorship and speech, right, affects your thinking is because in North Korean language, right, they speak Korean, but they speak North Korean lah, basically. In North Korean, right, there is no word as I, like myself, I. Okay? So when you want to say something, you must say we. So they don't have the perception of themselves. They don't have a thought of I am someone. We are someone. They will think like that. So with that word that is removed from their vocabulary, they cannot fathom what is myself, what is I. Because you cannot, there's no word for it. You get what I mean? So that is one example of how censorships affect, like, all these kind of things, especially your thinking. Because if you know something is wrong and you cannot talk about it, then, and this keeps happening, end up that will become a norm. That will become normal. Yeah. So that's where censorship like plays a really big part. Yeah. And that's what I believe is the war right now. Like the war in the world right now is not going to be World War II. It's going to be something like this. Like this kind of psychological warfare.
Yeah, media.
Yeah, media and all
agendas.
that. Yeah. Like just now, we just got banned from TikTok for 4 minutes because they say unoriginal content.
Yeah,
This is all censorship, bro. I'm telling you. Because we're talking all the facts, then all this censorship bullshit all come out. Correct or not?
Like, what is unoriginal about our content, TikTok? Please let us know. But at the same time, thank you, TikTok, for giving us a platform lah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, basically it's like that. We censorship is a really, you can go dive deep into it, honestly. There's so much we can talk about. And one thing for sure is that it affects people's behavior. That is the main thing behind censorship. Yeah.
Affecting people behavior. I think every show and every movie is trying to affect people's behavior in some sense.
I don't believe every show, but I believe
No, because why do people, like, for example, you do a comedy show, you want people to be happy, what?
yeah.
You do a romantic movie. Now, what's the emotion you want people to feel like?
But that's emotion, what? They don't behave in a different way.
Yeah, but it's like you're trying to invoke emotions for people to behave in a certain way.
Do you see? Got one movie that really made someone goes crazy. Got this movie Psycho.
Why?
It really made I don't know whether the movie was psycho, but it influenced someone to kill.
That's why I don't know about this.
There was one movie or something like that.
Influence people watching to kill people.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how bad TV shows are actually.
But that could be said for games also. What? You play a game GTA, you keep opening the stranger car door and drive their car. Then in real life also, people do that. What? But it's not linked. What? I don't believe it's linked.
No, but
I mean, we could say it's linked, but we
it
could also say
influence
it's not
people.
linked. But out of how many people that watch that show, how many people kill? One only. What? Correct or not? Yeah. So it's a choice.
I don't think people who played GTA, I don't think anyone that played GTA was inspired to just do a drive-by or rob.
You don't know what? You don't know what? Like there are a lot of studies that show this. But we can also debate that. Are the studies coming from the people that are in charge? Are the elites? I know that kind of thing. That could be debatable. So yeah. There's a lot of... If you're going to question one thing, you have to question everything.
Okay,
And that is what fucks our mind.
There's another movie that when I was searching, fun. Can you search this movie, Wag the Dog?
What kind of movie?
But WAG space the dog. I mean without the H. Yeah, then you just go to the wiki. No, I mean the wag without the H. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, just go to the Wikipedia. It's a comedy movie, but you see what's the plot? Hey, stop. The president is caught making advances on an underage girl inside the Oval Office less than 2 weeks before the election.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brain contracts Hollywood producer Stanley Moss to create the war and fake film footage of a fling often to arouse sympathy. The hoax is initially successful with the president quickly gaining ground in the polls. This is a comedy movie, you know. Now when you read the plot,
Doesn't sound like a comedy movie.
doesn't really sound like a comedy movie, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a very sensitive thing to talk about. But now, like, you know, a lot of things
They
popping
play it off
up.
as comedy, you mean?
Yeah, like a lot of things. There was a really like
Where are you finding all these movies?
Hmm?
Where are you finding all these movies?
Searching lah.
searching.
No, I mean, do you watch?
No, I haven't watched it. I mean, I did my research for this episode.
No, I thought you watched.
No, but it was like I came across the movie, like it's considered dark comedy, and the themes they're touching about is like, well, I'm obviously not gonna go too deeply, like, but we know the themes that they're touching, which is very, you know, this came out in 1997. Why? How do you come up with the idea? Has it happened before? You know, these are the questions that come up to my head.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, one thing about the movie Wag the Dog, they was very, how to say, they were basically trying to do a hoax to influence the people's opinion. Like, this is what's in the movie's context.
Which is what is going on now.
Yeah, which is definitely what's going on.
Yeah. Do you know about the breakfast? The guy who invented breakfast, the breakfast commercial. So basically, meat companies went to this guy. He's called a father of marketing, something like that.
Okay.
Is his nickname lah. So meat companies went to this guy and said, we are not selling enough meat. Could you do a commercial for us? So what he did was, he did a commercial on breakfast. That's why your breakfast have, I mean, the Western US breakfast, like ham. meat, sausage.
That's British.
Yeah, whatever lah. West lah. Just count it as West. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Ham, sausages for breakfast. But in reality,
You're just supposed to break fast. You know, like you're not
Yeah.
supposed to eat a lot.
yeah. And also, that's why there was this commercial, not this propaganda that was being pushing like, oh, breakfast is the most important meal. It is not. For centuries, since the start of human time,
Lunch.
it's lunch or dinner.
It's lunch or dinner, yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
it's never been breakfast. You don't have to have breakfast. But they have pushed everyone and like, they psyop. They psyop everyone to thinking
I don't know
breakfast
if-
is the...
Now that you talk about food,
So,
right?
so it's actually breakfast, not breakfast.
You break fast with food, ma. As in, yeah, they just call it, oh, breakfast is the most important meal. But it is not the most important meal. You can don't eat breakfast, you can don't eat lunch also. Humans has not been eating breakfast for centuries. It's just a new thing. Maybe last 150 years or something like that.
Now you talk about it. How many movies have you seen, especially family-oriented movies, where everyone is like the family sitting in the breakfast table.
Yeah.
Every time the husband and wife go to their go and make coffee for themselves,
Yeah.
and they always show Nescafe.
But that could be advertising. I don't know.
Okay, like advertising for a movie stuff like that, but always. How many times you've seen it? Like
A lot.
a lot of
Yeah.
times you see them drinking coffee. You know,
Yeah.
you see them drinking coffee. Like, and now I drink coffee all the goddamn time.
But I don't think it's related.
Why?
But I believe in the same thing.
Why? If I never see, because for me,
So
like,
if you never see the movie, you won't drink coffee,
no,
man?
listen. Like, that's not my point. Like, my point since I was since I was a child, I believe that if I'm an adult, kids drink milk, adults drink coffee.
Okay.
What if I didn't see all those movies? What if I didn't get this perspective? Will I now be, because honestly, I
Then
drink
how you gonna keep yourself awake?
Life force.
life force.
With your life force.
No, like now I rely on coffee a lot.
They will promote.
Like, do you drink coffee in the mornings
Yeah.
every day?
Yeah.
Me too. Do you?
But I don't drink Nescafe.
You don't. You
I don't drink
right?
coffee.
Yeah, but for me,
But I watch all those movies.
But the thing is, I don't drink Nescafe.
You see, if there is a... Okay, how do I put this? You cannot have one theory.
Yeah.
One theory with two results.
Okay.
Correct or not? You cannot be all of us watch a movie or movies, but only two drink coffee, one never drink coffee.
of course, you can.
That is not...
You take out percentages of stuff. I mean, they we have to do more research and we have to see
Yeah, of course.
how many people who have seen this movie have, because of this movie
What's
and
the
this
movie?
show.
No, whatever movie lah.
How many family oriented movies have you seen where always the husband and the wife always open their kitchen cabinet and start making coffee for themselves?
I believe
All
in the
times,
same thing, but I believe it's for cereal.
I will see waffle.
For cereal.
Cereals
Yeah,
also.
waffle,
Every time they
yeah.
always cereal and milk.
Yeah. Exactly.
I copy all this from
That is the
movies.
most unhealthiest shit.
Actually,
Honestly.
that's true.
Yeah, cereal and
It's
milk.
the most unhealthiest shit.
If you're talking about cereal and milk, then yes.
Yeah.
Waffles, yes. Pancakes.
Yeah. But what
Yeah,
kind
like-
of breakfast is that?
Yeah, even you eating biscuits right now. It's all been influenced by the TV shows and movies.
How is it influenced by TV shows?
I don't know lah.
They won't have this brand.
You see, like I said, if you want to question one thing, you have to question everything. That's the problem. And that's where you start to see like, hey, this guy made a study on this. But can I believe this study? Although it's
that's
a
true,
study. Yeah.
When you eat breakfast,
I know,
the
but-
first thing that comes to your head when you wake up is eggs,
Exactly.
bacon.
Eggs, I feel it's okay. But bacon, all that, whatever, I feel that it's all a psyop. Yeah. Like hot dog or whatever. Something like that. I mean, that is a Western breakfast, I would say. Like you go to Gordon Ramsay restaurant for brunch, that's what they serve, basically.
I mean,
Yeah.
as long as it looks good, you want it.
But why does it look good? They make it look good, right? Yeah. So,
No, and also bread.
okay, fair enough.
I was doing some research long back, and they were saying that actually bread is not the healthiest.
It's extremely unhealthy.
It's not the
Yeah.
healthiest thing you should eat in the mornings.
Yeah.
Like there's so many
Superfoods, healthy foods.
healthier foods.
Yeah.
Quinoa.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Eggs is damn healthy, honestly. Yeah. So, okay. If we were to talk about, let's say, like food and all that, right? Why are we in a, like, why is the world right now, right, currently in a situation where we are facing this, where we have to, everything is unhealthy for us? Why? And we know it's unhealthy, but we still consume it.
Well, but that's the thing. Like, what is our number one source
Of what?
of go to? Like, for example,
Unhealthy food, you mean?
like if you talk about unhealthy food, a lot of my food decisions for myself are made because of the shows I watch. For real, like movies or television shows. Like for me, it's like my, and I would think this applies to my generation, millennials. I think this applies for us. A lot, like now, a lot of people can say, "Oh, I'm watching." You know, sometimes I see ads on my phone, or I whatever playing game, I see ads of this food or that food. But no, like or maybe it's people like the younger generation was seeing what we do or our parents do. But for me, a lot of the decisions I do now, I was influenced by it when I was young. I mean, when I was seeing all these TV shows and movies, I was like,
Yeah, definitely lah. But it's also, we didn't start this. Meaning our parents taught us this. And our parents also followed this.
my parents don't. Hey, I got Indian family. None of my family drink coffee. They drink tea.
Tea, yeah.
But I drink coffee
why
all
they
the
drink
time.
tea? Because their parents also drink tea. You just change it to coffee, no big deal. But why are you all drinking something? You get what I mean, not? It could also be something that has been passed down.
I know definitely I was influenced to smoke by my father lah. That's 100% lah. So and coffee also.
Oh yeah, like
It always smells good.
and now that you brought cigarettes and stuff lah. In all the movies I've seen, the people who smoke cigarette, they are the coolest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Sanjay did.
James Bond.
Yeah, okay.
James Bond. Like, come on all the spy detective films, you always have them smoking a cigar or smoking a cigarette. And that's why our perspective from me back in the day was, okay, people who smoke are cool. But it is extremely unhealthy. But we have now I think it's kicking in right now. Now I think it's kicking in how all these shows actually influence like our thoughts, our experiences, our actions.
No, I always think James Bond that you
When
have
you
to be
see-
him together.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So because of that, you see James Bond, you see him smoking a cigar, you see him smoking a cigarette, and he gets all the girls. But then you also think, what? Okay, if I smoke, I can get all the girls, what?
I will no lah. He's smoking all the girls running away.
No, but
They
right,
be doing
okay.
this walking past.
I'm gonna say the other side of this. What if one fella living in the jungle of Indonesia smoking the gudang garam? What TV show you watch?
Mohit like this.
James Bond? No what?
James Bond.
They grow up around there, the tobacco, all they just smoke. That's you cannot say it's because of TV show.
They're watching. no TV. No, they're watching James Van.
James Bond.
James Van.
Correct or not? So it's, I don't think so. I still don't think so. I feel we are over analyzing this.
Yeah, it's just we cannot.
But it could be also.
I mean, some people influenced by TV,
But not everyone.
but not everyone.
Yeah.
You must be weak-minded.
And okay, just now we were talking about food, right? You see, when we start now, all of us like, I mean, we know that breakfast, lunch, dinner. But this thing is a new concept. It's actually really a new concept. You know, humans can we can don't eat for 2 weeks. We won't die.
I mean,
We won't die.
intermittent fasting,
Yeah.
fasting.
Yeah. And you know, now like breakfast time we feel hungry. Lunch time we feel hungry. Dinner time we feel hungry. For majority of people, I'm saying. Why? It's because this has been pushed to us to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner.
It's also about your body. You create a routine for
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly. But if you don't eat for 2 weeks, you won't die. It's really you won't die. We'll still feel fine. We'll still walk
I
around
don't know
fine.
if I told you guys that, like, since you're talking about routines and stuff, I've been trying to at least one day, I fast for just to cleanse myself. I try and fast one whole day, like not one whole day, but all the way. I don't eat breakfast, lunch, and I just eat one meal 1 meal a
That's
day.
that's good actually.
Yeah, once a month. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to push it to 2
You should
or
do
3
it every
times
day.
No, I mean every day is a bit extreme.
It's not extreme.
No, but I just want to do it to cleanse. Like it says that fasting has a lot of cleansing benefits, lah.
So you do water fast also. You don't only do food.
Water fast is hard, bro.
But it's
Water fast is
possible.
hard.
It's because we are used to it. Really.
Water fast is very hard.
I think in the future, right, all of us should do a challenge.
Oh,
Or a
there's a-
loser or something do the challenge.
Oh, episode idea.
Yeah. Like 3 days, no food.
Oh fuck, I will die.
I think we can do it.
I will die.
It's gonna be
3
fun.
days no food.
Yeah.
How about 2 days?
Why? Just try lah.
3 days, 3 days.
30 days.
I okay.
I would
Loser
die.
must do that one.
30 days.
30
Hey,
days.
hey, like, okay, now we bring it to the Singaporean context. A boys to men.
Okay.
We know clearly what they were trying to push
bullshit lah.
I don't know. I honestly
Bullshit
don't know.
lah, boys to men.
You don't know?
What rubbish they
Like,
showing.
And like why? Like NS, you know, like it's like I'm not gonna.
They want to make people think that
NS
NS
is
is fun.
enjoyable. NS is
But
fun
it's
lah, yeah.
not. It's a torture, but you create memories. But it's basically just torture.
I
It's
don't
just
know lah. I have no say about NS because without NS there could be other repercussions of
Yeah, I mean no. I mean for me, I like the concept and I enjoyed NS, but it's like we know what they were trying to.
basically they were trying to say NS is fun blah blah blah.
Yeah, like. give
That
it-
is the message behind the movie.
Yeah,
Correct?
correct.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough lah. I can agree with that lah to some extent. Yeah. So but if you were to say about Singaporean context, how about COVID? What do you all think about COVID in Singapore? We
COVID-
must get the vaccine to work.
COVID is still a very sensitive thing, lah.
It's not sensitive.
I don't want to get banned from TikTok again.
Just ban lah. Just ban. Yeah, honestly, right? COVID, right? Now you know the Anthony Fauci is going through the
Yeah, it's to go to kiss.
yeah.
But talking about COVID, I'm still getting messages
Yeah, also.
on my phone. I just got a message yesterday from the I think
They
it
have
was
vaccine, right?
the MOH. Get your vaccine.
Yeah.
So if a government body like MOH is so backward, then how is
No,
how is
I
it
mean-
going to
I mean,
affect us
we-
in the future?
I mean, we can't say
They are backwards. This is a fact. It's already proven. No? It's really proven. And they are still trying to push us for a vaccine for what? And now Anthony Fauci himself, who was the leading scientist in this COVID and this whatever COVID thing, right? He was the
disclaimer,
leading
guys. This is for purely entertainment purposes. We are not trying to, we are not trying to say that,
Never mind, just carry on. Okay.
carry on.
Anthony Fauci was the leading scientist for the
That was chosen during the Trump
Yeah,
administration
correct.
for the implementation of vaccines, and basically one thing he said is that the social distancing
is
fucking
bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
But
It
why
was
the
something-
whole world follow?
It's something that he created on the spot because he thought or he theorized that it will prevent the.
Without any studies being done. So right, all these were must have this one, must have the gap. Restaurant, must have this space, that space. It's all bullshit, no. We
bullshit
wasted
lah.
our fucking time. And the government fell for the trick.
Yeah.
So the MOH fell for the trick, what?
I mean, no. I'm
So
not,
where is
no,
the
no,
research
thing,
of MOH where they are,
No, I
they
mean,
are supposed to be doing research
100% they did research. Like.
on the safe distance? Come on. They didn't do any research. How can you research
No,
that?
the thing is, the government body is not the US. It is what is that health is the World Health Organization, WHO.
Okay.
So they are the ones saying this that you must implement this, you must follow this.
So what is MOH role in this?
They have to follow WHO because
No, they don't
WHO
have to. What?
I mean, yeah, they can conduct their independent studies
Yeah.
and this
But
and
why
that
they never do?
because COVID was something that was really rushed at that point of time.
So if there's no vaccine for cancer, there's no vaccine for AIDS. In 2 weeks, or 1 month, they make the vaccine for the fucking COVID. Fucking mad or what? And vaccine, you need to test the vaccine for at least 10 years before releasing a vaccine. That's the law behind vaccine. You can check this. That is the law behind vaccine. You go and see. That is why, if you want to talk about conspiracy, right? That is why if I'm not wrong, is the Robert Kennedy.
Robert Kennedy.
That's why he got assassinated. That's also one of the reasons.
No.
Not
That
Robert
was,
Kennedy.
No, it's
John F. Kennedy. Yeah, John F. Kennedy. He also kena what? Why? Because he was the one. If I'm not wrong, he was the one who. If I'm not wrong, he was the one who made the rule that vaccine. Because the vaccine company, the pharmaceutical companies were trying to push their agenda through commercials. Okay.
Through commercials
But
in TV segments.
Then it became an issue where people start taking this medicine and they start falling sick and they get side effects and all that. So that's where the law came out and he started making all these laws, something like that. So for vaccines, right, it's a similar story. But for vaccines, right, the law was they need to have tests for 10 years. Then you are allowed to release the vaccine. Because you need to see the side effects later on in life. After 10 years, you need to see the side effects. So for COVID, where got 10 years? That means what? There's no 10 years what? There's only a few months then they release the vaccine. So what is the side effect of the vaccine?
No one knows.
That's what everybody's facing now. You see the young athletes dying of a heart attack and all that kind of thing.
So
These are the side effects.
So basically, the conspiracies are becoming true.
It
in a
is
sense.
true. It is true. It was a conspiracy. It is now true. That's the thing.
I mean, let's see how it unfolds. Let's see how the Dr. Fauci's trial unfolds.
And okay, wait. And a lot of people say like, oh, then when you are born, you take the polio vaccine, you take all this vaccine, right? That vaccine, how many years have this vaccine been studied for? Studied
quite
on?
long,
Yeah, it's
very
been
long.
a lot of years. So of course we can take the vaccine. I'm comparing with the COVID vaccine, right? So the COVID vaccine is totally different. It's not been studied. It's not nothing. And you still get COVID from the vaccine. You don't get polio after the polio vaccine. Correct or not? That is already the first red flag. So that's the thing. We have to understand that certain
vaccine is
things,
just
right,
bullshit.
that we are forced to do. We are basically forced to take the vaccine. You can don't take. The government say we have a choice. We can don't take. But every job requires you to have the vaccine. You have to show your vaccine certificate. Then only you can continue working or get the job.
I mean, now no need, but
Now,
back
no,
then,
at that time, during COVID, lockdown, of course you need a job, what?
Yeah lah.
So of course you have to take a vaccine for the job. You cannot enter shopping mall without a fucking vaccine also. So what the fuck? What kind of choice? Yeah, we have the choice, but we cannot do anything. Then what the fuck? Basically, you're forcing us to take the vaccine, what? Correct or not? So that is all bullshit. And to me, right, that's why I'm angry. MOH is supposed to be doing their job. They're supposed to be researching. Not now then Anthony Fauci telling all this. It's all bullshit, what? Correct or not?
Yeah, but the thing is I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that every country in the world made the same mistake.
Switzerland never?
I don't know about Switzerland. I don't know about the situation.
You think Brazil everybody take vaccine or not?
No lah.
It's all bullshit, bro. You think Brazil fella will take vaccine?
They won't even take.
They are robbing people during COVID. Correct or not?
Yeah, I mean, but it's something that was passed by the WHO. So
who funds the WHO?
there's something we might need to research lah.
China. China funds the WHO. If I'm not wrong, US also funds WHO. So now, what is the standing of WHO? Correct or not? What is the standing?
Okay, but now at least this can be also like if another pandemic happens
I don't want to take the
I'm
vaccine.
not going to fucking take the
And
vaccine.
that's what will cause us to die. Because what if the next pandemic is real? Okay, let's say
it's a real issue.
it's really like, oh, you have to take the vaccine or you will really die. And we decide, hey, fuck lah, COVID, you all bastard us, now we do. You understand? No?
Yeah.
So then we will start to doubt already. Correct? And COVID, right? There's a lot of shit about COVID which I'm really not happy about. And nobody's doing anything, including our government. Where is the apology from the government? Where is the apology? We should get an apology. What? You all make us do things which is not correct. It's wrong. You are supposed to be doing the research, not for what? For what is this? All these government bodies for? The MOH, all this for what? If you're not doing the research, you're going to straight listen to WHO, then just close down the MOH and just listen to WHO lah all the way. Correct or not? Of course lah, the MOH plays a part in other sectors and all that.
No, of
Of
course
course.
not, yeah.
But I'm saying like in the COVID context, this is already wrong. There should be an apology given by the government. At least an apology. We never ask for money also.
Lah, I mean,
Correct or not?
I mean, they never gonna apologize lah.
So many people got side effects from the vaccine. But why is it not being said? Why is it not known? It's because censorship also. Correct or not? Yes, we can use social media to our advantage. But during COVID, social media was the one that really censored almost everything against COVID.
Like imagine if Elon Musk,
Had Twitter before the COVID, that's it. The truth will be out. 3 months within. 3 months during COVID, the truth will be out already. Yeah.
No, like even I think what Twitter is doing is like
It's amazing.
it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Like if I go to even YouTube, back then people were like doctors were posting about COVID. They were getting their video taken down.
Yeah.
It was
Correct,
everywhere.
correct.
It was everywhere. And I think something that plays a part is also that like the three of us, we have a rebellious nature lah. So we always since young I mean for me and maybe you and you as well, like we always wanted to question things.
But we have to question things.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem. If not, they can just do whatever the fuck they want and we have to keep quiet, which is not the way. What? Yeah, exactly.
But each time I question, my father just tell me don't ask so much question.
But that's different lah. Correct or not? That's different. Okay, bye, illusionist. Take care. That's all. You stayed with us all the way, man. Yeah. So yeah, like COVID is the best example, honestly. It's really the best example.
I mean, I mean, if we talk about like all sort of conspiracy, but now we are like focusing on TV and entertainment.
Yeah,
and
but it's like
you just have to let it out. You just have to let it out. Like
and this is going to go on for the next few episodes also. I'm going to talk about COVID all the way. Yeah, so
What's the topic now about?
it's about COVID. Yeah.
Hey, Augustus, you're still here. Nice.
Power, bro. Yeah.
No, so like basically, what's the topic about? The topic was about we were talking about conspiracies in the
TV.
in relations to TVs and media and TV shows, movies and media. And basically now it just went all out lah, bro. Atop decided to bring out talk about
Hey,
COVID.
I still got a lot more shit, but I'm just gonna cut it off here, lah. Yeah.
That one we can carry on next time lah.
Yeah.
For about COVID.
Hey, a podcast about COVID.
Okay, done.
It's done.
I'm done.
It's on.
I'm gonna do it. It's done.
Fucking
Hey,
COVID,
look,
lah.
hey, Sean, you like a bit scared only? Don't worry.
I'm scared of COVID.
No, I'm saying like
You're scared to talk about COVID.
scared to talk
Censorship.
about it.
Hey,
Censorship
my mouth and censorship
doesn't go along. Don't go
together.
there.
Just to remind you all.
Yeah. So okay, anyways, I got one more theory I want to talk about. It's nothing to do with the television or whatever. Okay, but I think it's interesting. Antarctica.
Okay.
What do you know about Antarctica?
Definitely it's not an ice wall.
There's no ice wall.
There's no ice wall. Okay, I agree.
There's no ice wall. There's no Antarctica. So the Earth
But I
is
think
already
there
explored.
is,
There is nothing happening at Antarctica. So just relax.
How you know there's nothing?
maybe there's a base.
There,
No, the thing is, you ask me how I know there's nothing. I can ask you how you know there's something.
that's where the theory comes from, That is a conspiracy,
Yeah, then I can.
Correct or not?
Yeah, like
So
unless-
what? Your conspiracy is there's nothing.
Yeah,
That's not a conspiracy.
You are
what?
trying
That's
to
what you are told.
you are trying.
That's
to
what
prove-
you are told.
You are trying to prove me something.
I'm not trying to prove it's a conspiracy.
What about the Bermuda Triangle?
I think a Bermuda Triangle cock lah, honestly. I think
Bermuda
there's
Triangle is just the winds and tides that just don't go along.
and just unlucky. I don't know lah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think about the Bermuda Triangle lah. It's just the wind and tides.
Yeah, but
That's
okay,
to me.
wait, back to Antarctica, right? Back to the South Pole. Satellite images, right? Certain people have research on this, blah blah. Look at Google Earth and all that. So they have found a lot of abnormalities at South Pole, which is not supposed to be there.
South Pole.
Yeah, Antarctica is South Pole.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where these theories come from. And also, you are not allowed to walk into South Pole by yourself. I mean, like you cannot walk. You cannot
I mean,
explore by
from,
yourself.
From my understanding is they are conducting, how to say, net geo.
Mm.
They do conduct expeditions to the South Pole and they invite people to come over.
To where? To the bases there. What? You cannot freely now. South Pole is not owned by any country. There is a treaty, but it's not owned by any country. So for us to walk to South Pole, go to South Pole and walk around, it's our freedom to do so. But why are we not allowed? Why are we stopped? If you go walk deep enough, you escape from the tour guide or whatever, you walk deep enough, right? There will be people to ask you to go back. Why? Is it because they are studying something at the bases, which is it's not illegal, it's not wrong, it's not a conspiracy, but maybe they just want you to disturb their studies? It could be. But it's a bit weird. That's what I feel. Yeah.
I mean, surely there is a base there, lah.
There is
Surely
sure
there's
something hidden there.
There is something there, lah.
It's so big, Antarctica. It's damn big, It's not like it's not like Singapore or
It's
something.
like you're trying to say, right? There's so many planets, right? But there's nothing living.
Yeah. Okay. That one is also another thing, lah. Like, as long as there is water, I believe there's some sort of life. That's what I believe. Because water is equals to carbon-based life, lah.
As long as the fella went to the moon,
Then
Elon
I mean,
Musk-
good for him,
if we talk about, let's go back to television a while. Every single show that I have watched, they're trying to push some extraterrestrial life. Why?
like what?
Yeah, we talk even about Transformers, extraterrestrial life.
I mean, it's just a sci-fi movie, right?
Yeah, it's sci-fi,
It's
but
sci-fi, what? You cannot say a romantic movie only got one extra.
No, but why? Okay, so what is the conspiracy? What is the theory that why are they pushing?
no, maybe not
for-
pushing. I'm saying like, okay,
They just want to divert people's minds away to stupid stuff. Basically, that's
Yeah,
it.
could be.
no, but you see, even something as like Transformers, I mean, it's good lah. It has a backstory and all this. But some of the things they say is really very detailed.
Like what? Bumblebee?
Oh,
No, okay, I get what you're trying to say. Like, there could be aliens, lah. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
I mean,
so
of course there is aliens lah. They
How?
are.
you see, if we go into space, we are the aliens now. If we go to another planet, we are the aliens.
How about another galaxy?
We are the aliens, right? If you go to another
There-
galaxy.
There are so many galaxies in this universe. We just can't reach.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't have the technology, lah, of course.
Yeah.
But
But don't tell me there's no other life forms over there.
sure have.
Cannot be we are the only ones in this whole universe. We are the only living organisms here.
Cannot
It
be.
doesn't make sense, lah.
Cannot
Really,
be
to
lah.
me, it really
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, for me
Surely
also.
got somewhere, got something.
you know
It's
there are
just
people that
there.
really believe we are the only ones in this world.
Who?
Yeah, I mean, there are
There's a
people.
lot, there's a lot.
Yeah,
Huh?
they are.
They're gone. You understand? Not?
I mean, if we are the only ones, it's fucking stupid. That's what I feel.
It will be fucking stupid or it will be fucking scary.
Yeah,
There's no in between.
Yeah. Correct.
I believe it's damn stupid.
Or what if, right? After each civilization is destroyed, then only the new one forms at another planet. So that means, right, on other planets there were life, but they destroyed themselves. So a new civilization somehow pop out through evolution or whatever
And now it's our turn
to destroy
to
ourselves.
destroy ourselves. World War 3, guys. World War 3.
Then
Yeah.
after that, another life form will pop out.
After hundreds or thousands or millions of years in
at
another planet.
Pluto?
No lah, not in this solar
Yeah.
system maybe. Pluto is also not a planet by the
Okay,
way.
but
Yeah, maybe.
going back, let's
Before
go back.
Pluto
Let's go
too
back to
useless.
TV shows and movies. How many war movies have we all seen about World War 2?
World War II, I never see. I see World War Z.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
World War Z.
That's also I think because you take too much of the vaccine lah.
I mean, I believe in rabies. It's true. What?
Yeah.
I mean, in the future, I mean, if these kind of things can happen, people can go crazy, and you say people are possessed. I mean, sooner or later there will be such thing as
wait
zombies.
lah. You see the comment. But in another dimension, there's another exact version of us doing something different, which is the multiverse. That is the multiverse theory.
Yeah. That's the Avengers.
No. There is a real
the
theory.
Marvel multiverse.
It's not Marvel. There is a real multiverse theory.
No, but we're talking about TV. What?
Okay.
I mean, if you really TV, Marvel already talk about the multiverse. Maybe
yeah, okay lah.
they really know about the multiverse.
I mean, I believe that
Loki is controlling the the multiverse.
You also got one.
Yeah, Loki controlling. Have you seen Loki?
Talk about ancient times like Rome or Egypt, Greek gods. Oh, okay.
How about I talk about 300?
Okay, you talk about 300 first. After that, I'm going to talk about this.
You got watch the movie 300?
Yeah, of course.
You watch the movie 300?
Of course. So what you want to talk about 300?
I just wanna.
based on true story. Right?
Yeah, it is a true story.
I just wanna tell all of you to go and watch 300. If you wanna be a manly man like me, go and watch 300.
They all better don't watch. All please ignore the movie.
They died. How manly men? They died.
No, but they are mad lah. They are mad.
Yeah lah, they are
They are
crazy
manly
lah.
men lah. They are manly men.
Like I miss movies like 300. Like this was early 2000s.
Have
We
you
were
seen
promoting
Gladiator?
Gladiator, Troy. You know
Troy.
all these
Troy,
all
yeah.
these movies in the early 2000s. You were promoting masculinity, strength, power, Fight Club.
Yeah.
Everyone has seen Fight Club. Come on lah.
I never.
So you haven't seen Fight Club.
What's it?
Hey, your mic.
That's the best Brad Pitt movie in the entire world. The best. His best movie, top movie is Fight
I'm
Club.
not really a fan of Brad Pitt actually.
No, but it's Fight Club.
I'm-
That is the best movie ever. No, but never mind. You should watch Fight Club. You will enjoy the movie.
Maybe I'll go and see it. Though.
Yeah,
I'll
it's-
go and
Okay.
check.
So what are you talking about just now?
So now,
300.
yeah. So other than 300, Troy, like the movies in early 2000s, they were promoting masculinity. They were promoting strength. They were promoting being powerful, or your inner well-being, and having a healthy body and stuff like that.
Yeah. But now?
Now they're not lah. But sometimes I wish that there was some if things could go back to like the movies and the shows could go back like what it was back then.
It'll be better.
I mean, for me it will be better lah. But that's the
I
thing.
mean, I really miss all the old kind of TV shows. All the new ones nowadays is just like so boring. And
There are
just
good new ones also, what?
Yeah, they're good.
Not. I mean, if you're talking about scientific facts, then yes. If you're talking about like romance comedies, like rom-coms or like it's nothing good really lah. It's nothing as good as Adam Sandler.
Okay. Why? Why is it not good like last time? It's because the more you all watch, the more you all get desensitized to the shows. That is also another conspiracy
sometimes
on
just
TV.
They don't have chemistry.
It's not that. It's because you are desensitized to the show. It's
But-
because you watch so much shows that your dopamine level
But
all
then the
fuck
problem-
up
If now,
and you get
if now
desensitized.
I don't agree with you, because if now I watch 300 again, I will stand up while watching the film. You know or not? I will stand up.
You won't.
Yeah, I will.
You won't.
I will.
Hey, I will watch Jurassic Park and be the T-Rex. So it's okay.
No, 100%. I will like whenever I see the movie, I feel so hyped. I go to the gym straight away. For the first time in like how many years? I would.
First of all, right, you're talking about watching the old show, right? So if you watch a new show that is similar to that, will you still behave the same?
I mean,
That is what Sean is trying to say, what?
no, but you were trying to say that,
That
I've
you will
been
get Desensitized to new shows.
desensitized.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
The more
depends.
you watch, the more you get desensitized. That's a fact. That's why nowadays you watch show, you're like, fucking boring. That's why nowadays
No,
we don't
no,
watch
no.
so much shows.
Maybe just because the storylines are the same lah.
Okay, repeated storyline.
repeated.
Could be,
storylines,
yeah, could be. But it's a fact. It's a scientific fact that you will get desensitized.
But-
This is not a theory.
But for me, depends. If we talk about One Piece, hey, every new chapter,
yeah.
I straight away become mad. Sorry, bro, that you don't experience this in Naruto. I feel bad for you.
No,
Like, okay,
Naruto
after
ended,
you watch, okay, what I mean is after you watch One Piece,
Uh-huh.
you watch another anime like Naruto. Do you still feel the same way like you feel like for One Piece?
No,
Because you get desensitized, what?
Yeah.
It's the truth.
no, it's just about the quality level of the program.
So
of
what
the show.
quality can come up to One Piece? Nothing, what?
I mean, if we talk about things, let's not talk about anime.
Okay.
Like I will have to listen to Beethoven, Mozart. Those can maybe catch up to One Piece. You know,
I never listen.
Beethoven.
Wait,
you know.
repeat. Wait, no. What?
Classical
about?
music. You know, like that comes close to One Piece. Like nothing else comes close. Like shows nothing. There's
You are
nothing.
missing the point. The point is right. If you're watching shows over and over, different shows, different shows, after a while, you'll feel, this new show fucking boring. That's the fact.
Not really.
It is a fact. You can ask him to search. Fun. Search. Desensitized to TV shows. SEN. Yeah.
I mean, this is because of violence. What?
There. It's a study. It's a fact.
Oh, this is a 1973. But this is in response to violent films.
Where? Which one? That one? So 300 is what show? Romance film. what?
Rom-com.
It's a violent film. What?
What?
That's the point I'm trying to say. You will seek for more and more and more.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
actually,
true.
Okay lah, it's true
actually
lah.
makes sense because you know,
Yeah.
like, have you guys seen The Boys?
No.
The Boys.
It's a new show, is it?
The Homelander one.
It's a new show, right?
Yeah, it's a new
I think I
show.
saw on Netflix, but I
You
never
have seen The
watched.
Boys? Oh, you guys should see it. Like it's the characters, the story is excellent. Story is excellent, but it's a really violent show.
Okay.
Like if I compare it to 300, there's no comparison because The Boys is too gory and violent.
Okay.
And back then, if you put a show as this gory, back then, 100% it won't become viral or won't have a lot of views because it will be limited to a small audience.
Yeah.
But now, it can reach very global audiences and it can become, even though it shows a lot of violence.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's supporting the point you're making.
Yeah lah.
And nowadays people like violence.
It's not only violence, it's everything, I believe. It's
And-
really everything. Like you really was. It's because of media or television, right? Okay, in this context, television. It's because of TV, right? Your dopamine level is affected, which is why you seek more and more and more and more and more.
And you do it in then.
And-
If you cannot get it through TV, you do it in real life.
Yeah, but that could be that. That is also, I think, there's
You-
I'm sure there's
you heard about
studies
this?
on it.
Yeah, I mean, after that movie came out, The Dark Knight, The Joker and everything, what happened?
What happened?
There was I think because of that film, this guy, he went into a theater where people were watching the Batman movie, dressed as a Joker, shot people in the cinema. This happened in the US.
Yeah, that I mean, yeah, I believe.
No,
Like-
yeah,
like we were
because,
talking about it just
I mean,
now.
if you Google it, you just put the Joker kill
Yeah.
cinema, it will come out.
But that also, right? It could be just the fella wanted to entertain himself.
Yeah.
Because not everybody who watched the Joker did that. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we were talking about it just now also.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean like
it's
like-
it's
no,
some,
but
sometimes
your
You
point
watch
now.
Emily Rose and we got Emily Rose? No,
yeah,
thank
but
you.
the desensitized part, right?
Then
is
you
really-
see James Holmes,
Yeah.
2012 Aurora Theatre shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does that as Joker or don't know what. That's just I think he just entertaining himself lah. Honestly.
no, but I mean he.
Yeah, he look like a Joker also. He really look like a Joker.
I hope the fella dies.
He forget the red nose.
I hope he gets what he deserves.
This kind of
like
fella
prison.
all supposed to kena. Yeah.
This kind of fella, I think death is not enough for him lah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, back to like desensitized TV shows and all that, right?
You think people are becoming more violent because of
Of
the
course.
TV shows we are watching?
They are actually.
Okay, that could be debatable. Then the Vikings watch what TV show in the olden days? The Romans watch what TV show in the olden days? They were violent, what?
Okay, Romans
They were
they had
born that
the
way,
Romans they had the Colosseum. So yeah, that's their entertainment, which was all violence. So of course they are desensitized.
Then the Mongolians? Genghis Khan watch what TV show?
Genghis Khan watched a
Hey,
TV
he
show.
was a bloody TV show. He was a TV.
Yeah, that's why Genghis Khan watched just real life. For him,
Yeah.
it's just he
So,
was-
okay lah, I understand your point. Like, it could be we watch so much
But-
violence that we become a bit more
No, but
violent.
we are
Fair
talking
enough.
about modern society.
Okay, but yeah, fair
They
enough.
are
Fair enough.
like I don't know. I mean, it's a debate lah. I mean now. I mean
What if you're going back to the old times
the olden days?
where everybody was like, okay, like last time. Okay, now if you don't like your neighbor, like now my neighbor, like example, if I don't like my neighbor, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna call the police and hey, my neighbor go and put something outside the house? I'm just gonna make some stupid problem. But in the olden days, if you don't like your neighbor,
You
you,
kill
just
your
kill the neighbor and kill the family lah. Correct lah. That's a fact, what? So that's why nowadays people are getting carried away. They think they can do what they want, say what they want. But that could be also a psyop, or we are just going back to the olden days, or we are just realizing that actually we are supposed to be a bit more violent. Maybe that is a real way of life.
What, being violent is a real way of life?
Of course,
You're spitting at
it could be what.
Like they were talking about Mahatma Gandhi being you're spitting at his face, being Jack the Ripper. I don't know how that theory came about. Really,
Okay. So let's give the context. There was this. We are on TikTok live. So someone commented.
we were
The Jack the Ripper. The conspiracy behind that is actually Mahatma Gandhi is Jack the Ripper.
I don't know how the fuck that conspiracy came about.
But that would be fucking man. That's damn crazy, honestly. Mahatma Gandhi. You can imagine
like,
Mahatma
first
Gandhi.
of all, the pictures, if you put the pictures of Jack the Ripper next to Mahatma Gandhi, they don't look the same at all.
No, Jack the Ripper wasn't caught. He has never been caught.
Yeah, but they had a silhouette of him.
Yeah.
Long
Okay lah.
Like
hair,
the
gay man.
like some of the people who I think there was a lady who survived him actually described the silhouette of Jack the Ripper, and the fella looks like nothing like Mahatma Gandhi.
Yeah.
What the hell? There's really a conspiracy. Mahatma Gandhi could be Jack the Ripper.
Hey, fun. Can everybody see the screen if we are posting the episode? Okay, no lah.
Hey, how is this?
Why you look like Jay?
Wait. The year is 1888. And this, I'm not gonna read this lah. Hey, just get rid of this. I'm not gonna read this.
You look at him. What are you gonna do? Are you
Like
sure?
no, like come on. I mean,
Look at his face, first of all. Mahatma Gandhi.
he
One
was
you
slap,
gonna kill?
one tight slap, he will straight die.
Who you gonna kill? Tell me.
Look at him when he was young. The third photo.
You like my grandfather.
He's in South Africa, this one. Jack the Ripper.
Hey, what's this?
like you're talking about the most pacifistic person in the.
No, but there are a lot of things where they said that Mahatma Gandhi did lah. Like rape and all that kind of thing.
No,
I don't know lah.
bullshit
But there's no.
It's like the people talking saying that Michael Jackson was a pedophile. It's like for me it's bullshit lah.
He is what?
He is.
He's not.
He sleep with small kid.
He's not. He's not.
He touching
I'm
the
not-
small kid.
He didn't touch the small
He
kid.
touched.
The people who accuse him later said it's fake.
Because they pay them off.
They-
What's wrong with you?
No,
He's
like
sleeping with small kids in his room. No, a sleepover.
Okay, we will bring.
Who
in-
does that?
I don't know who does that lah, but we are gonna.
Will
bring
you do
this-
that? Will
no.
you sleep in a room full with maybe 5-6 kids on the same bed
I don't know what.
of
Okay,
random people kids
there's
and
no.
start touching them?
There's no verifiable fact about that happening.
Because he has money. Because he's Michael Jackson. You are Mohit. They will straight report you. Understand or not? They will straight report you.
Yeah,
Straight away.
Mohit Gandhi. You're straight going prison.
You're Jack the Kunji. Kunji Ripper.
Oh my god. Hey. There's Sean's new nickname, Kunji Reaper.
Yeah, fuck lah. Yeah, so
No, actually, Kunji the Reaper.
Wah, I cannot tahan.
That's a good one. The Kunji Reaper.
Wow, this is really one joke that got too far.
Just,
From Mahatma Gandhi to Michael Jackson to Mohit
to
Sean.
Kunji Reaper.
You say, oh, and
So Welcome to Light Table Talk. This is Mohit. This is Jack the Kunji, and this is the Kunji Ripper. Sean the Kunji Ripper.
Yeah. Okay, lah, that was a good one. Lah.
Yeah, we had a good laugh.
So okay, so just imagine right now, Mahatma Gandhi watching TV. And then the
still
TV,
going on
no,
our
listen. And then the TV like brainwash him to start killing people.
Who you gonna kill?
Who are you gonna kill? Exactly.
The
No,
British.
look at him.
The British.
No, look at him.
The British.
One slap from the British, his 3 generation will die.
I mean, what he did is, but the actions he did is basically what gave the independence to India.
correct.
So
We
Being a
are
pacifist,
just joking about him. He's actually a solid guy. Solid guy. Solid fella.
I look at him one time. Right?
Jack the Ripper.
Look at him.
no, like who,
He look like Jack Daniel. He look like he just down one bottle of Jack Daniel.
that's why who came up with that conspiracy? Come on lah.
Talk about ancient Rome, that topic quite interesting. Ancient Rome. Okay, ancient Rome, right, is what all countries right now, or all civilization currently look to. Because Rome was the first successful civilization in
No,
written,
it wasn't the first
in
one.
written history. Because they documented their civilization. Okay? It's not the first civilization, but it's documented civilization. First documented civilization.
I mean, if we look at a lot of civilizations in the Indus River
Yeah.
back then also.
So what is documented about them? They don't document their lifestyle. The Romans did. The Romans, they are mathematicians, scientists, whatever. They are all these.
the Egyptians?
What is written about the Egyptians?
Yeah, they have the
In the hieroglyphics, yeah. But
hieroglyphics.
that's
They haven't decoded.
yeah, and we will get into that also. But
Then yeah, I mean
They never
one
tell about the people.
One comment said actually Roman follow Greek.
yeah, could be fair enough.
We need
Greek,
to check.
yeah, correct. So Romans follow the Greek or whatever, but they were the stronghold, After the Romans came into power after the Greeks. They learned from the Greeks.
Actually, I really need to check. I don't know. Romans, Greeks, then you got Spartans.
Spartans are Romans.
Persia.
Persia is the enemy of the Romans.
Yeah, Persia was what? They were the old Greeks or what was it? What was the relation between them?
Persia, I think Iranian.
Iranian.
I think
yeah,
so.
Yeah,
Persia
yeah,
Iranian,
sorry,
yeah.
My bad, yeah. Middle East, yeah, correct. My bad.
Yeah.
How can I forget that? Persia
Yeah.
is Iran, yeah.
Yeah.
Iran.
So
300.
Yeah.
yeah. So anyways, the Romans documented their culture. So what happened to the Romans? What happened? It's exactly what's happening to the US now. Is where they got so complacent. Initially, like 40, 50 years ago, US was leading the world. In every aspect. Almost every aspect. That's what the Romans were doing. They were leading the world. But at that time, the world was a big place.
Yeah,
now the
but-
world is a small place.
But did the Romans have Hollywood or not?
Hey, of course they had their own shows and all that. What they had their own art form. They had their own theater. Correct or not? But what happened to their civilization? Is because
Degeneracy.
Yes, degeneracy is basically they got too complacent till they collapsed on themselves. That's what happened. They got invaded one time and everything went to shit. It's exactly what's happening to the US right now. It's exactly history is repeating itself, basically. Yeah. It's just that nobody's invading the US lah, but I'm saying that
I think no.
as a culture, as a civilization, things were already falling apart for the Romans. It's because they were in power for too long.
There was a lot of internal conflict. You forgot to mention. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
And like
something
this
that.
politician one power, that politician one power. In the Romans were like that also.
So there's basically nothing that is keeping them united as before.
Yes. Before, what was keeping them united? War. Once you are the top country, who's going to have a war with you?
Yeah, correct.
Exactly. So that's what was happening. The Spartans were different. The Spartans were Romans, but they were a sector of the Romans where
So they were the
they are
warrior.
just themselves.
They were the warrior class of the Romans. Is it?
Yes,
Something like that.
correct. So they were bred from young. They were training. Those are the Spartans basically. Yeah, but they're still Romans lah, of course. Yeah. So now we talk about Egyptian.
my ancient history
My
Damn
history is
bad lah.
quite okay lah.
My ancient
I suck at
history.
history, so
Like you tell me about modern history, yeah, that one I can talk to you. Ancient history, all I gotta.
Yeah lah. So like,
Actually, now that we are talking about television and shows, we should have worked something about theater back then. Like even back then, I imagine like even when the Romans had their theater or like they like even the theaters were telling when they were telling stories, but every story had a message that
yeah, exactly.
someone wanted to pass on.
History repeating itself.
History, no, so it has always been like that since the start of time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Entertainment it's always serve an additional purpose, not only for entertainment, but to pass a message or to inform or to push a specific agenda. You know, I think that is what.
I mean,
It's a-
in every
What is
movie
happening
you
right now
have,
is just the modern form of that.
Yeah.
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 There is always something to be passed on at the end of like every show, every movie. They want you is either they want to educate you in something new or they just want you to fucking be a superhero or something like that lah.
Yeah.
So
There's always a message
There's
lah,
always a
basically,
message
yeah.
in everything lah, really.
Whether it's good or bad, that is up to you to decide, or that is up to them to decide, or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's why even in movies there's good and there's bad. Who would you be?
I want to be the bad guy.
then you can
Then-
lepak with Michael Jackson and Mama Gandhi lah. Yeah. Where you going? Okay, yeah lah. So let's see what the TikTok is saying
Okay.
before Christ.
All
Okay.
these were before Christ. Yeah, of course.
Christianity claim first. Okay, so basically I think they're talking about the civilization lah. Correct? Romans were before.
Yeah lah, of course.
Yeah, that's why.
But
Claims first. I don't think
no,
so.
I mean we are talking about the ancient Roman Empire. There's the one that
The Christ during Christ time lah, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Then you had Constantinople, a lot of things lah.
Yeah, that one
All
too
14
in depth lah. If we, we can talk about it, but
Yeah, then,
it's gonna be a headache lah.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah lah. I mean about media also.
Then after that we had the England, France, all that came later lah, a lot later.
Yeah. Back to like media and TV. I think like on now internet right is
Now,
making the world such
what
a
was
small
the
place.
media of the ancient times? It's interesting, right, to talk about
You know
it.
what
right?
was the media? It was the what's that called? Those people, jokers. The jokers. What was the jokers called?
Joker's call lah.
There's a word for it. Squire. Squire. Is it squire?
No, I don't.
Something like that.
So we got fun.
Yeah. Jokers in ancient times.
But why jokers?
They were jokers, what? Or comedians in ancient times. Jester.
Jester.
Yeah,
yes.
that's the word. Jester. So the jesters were the one that were entertaining people. Correct?
Jester, like The Witcher.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Witcher?
Yeah.
My goodness, there's so many things actually we can talk about shows. Like every show there's something.
But we are looking more to conspiracy. But if you want to talk generally like about shows, right, we can talk a lot lah, of course. Yeah. But yeah lah, as in jesters were the entertainment in the past.
Yeah.
And also, I would say word of mouth lah was what made the world run at those times.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, there must be some 100%. There was some sort of news where people used to get their news from.
Word of mouth.
I mean, cannot be only word of mouth. There was like something like I don't know. There was like I know there was the. I mean, cannot. I don't want to get into all the facts, but if we did one research about the oldest recorded theater, definitely at least 1000 BC. My guess is 1000 BC.
Older. Yeah,
Oldest.
there were theaters.
Could be older. I'm actually like.
There were theaters lah, of course. Yeah, I believe that. Official news bearers travel town to spread news. Yeah, that's also true.
Oh yeah, they used to spread news also, I think, with birds or something lah.
Yeah.
Pigeons or what, like
Yeah, correct.
they were trained. I don't know how long ago was that, but
Yeah, that's also long lah.
remember what we were discussing before, like remember we saw there was this video where they talk about pigeons, like why pigeons became an invasive species.
Correct.
Because people used to use pigeons last time to pass message.
Correct. That's
Yeah,
true.
and now everyone is like, at other countries they shoot the pigeons, but they are forgetting that because of us, they became invasive
So
species.
yeah, I know what you're trying to say. So the theory behind it is we were using pigeons for so long that they evolved to be with us. They don't know any life kind of skills. Not life skill, but like surviving in the wild. Because they were so long with humans, right? That they relied on humans. So they evolved in such a way that they fit the human needs. And they don't remember how to like hunt or whatever. So end up they just became an invasive species because of like
Which is so sad.
yeah.
It's sad lah. Like pigeons were.
Now they say
you know?
pigeons are spies. Yeah. That one I damn angry. The India government go and arrest 2 pigeons.
Pigeons.
Pigeons. Put them in lockup all. 2 pigeons.
Hey, for real lah.
Yeah. You go and search fun.
India government.
Indian government arrest pigeon.
Actually, no need to search that lah. Like it's
It's a fact.
yeah lah, but
They arrest the pigeon. You know what they say? Chinese spy. I swear.
They're drunk.
talking about India.
Eh? Pakistan. So they see the pigeon flying from Pakistan. Oh, spy.
They are gone.
8 months.
8 months. They put a pigeon 8 months in detention.
God damn.
Oh, that Chinese spy. They put Chinese spy. Look at the pigeon face. Horrible.
8 months gone.
8 months of his life gone. They have 2 more months.
The pigeon must be thinking, oh fuck these humans.
What have I done?
Yeah, so what have I done? Sir? I'm just an animal.
Yeah. Okay lah, you all got anything else? Any other conspiracies?
I think we know why Sean went outside. Like he just wanted one biscuit.
Yeah.
Hey, what your diet lah, bro? Come on.
What?
Hey,
You know all this recorded, right?
Yeah.
I know.
So Sean, did you become like so tell us what inspired you to get into fitness? Is it Rambo? Is it Rocky? Is there any
Or is it
movie-
Rohan?
Mama Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Is there any
He was the one.
TV show or movie that
Mahatma Gandhi.
wanted to get you fit or something?
I think Mahatma Gandhi lah, bro. Or Michael Jackson.
Might be Gunji Reaper.
The Kunji Reaper. Kunji the Reaper inspired him.
Calat je. Okay lah. Got anything else?
I think we are good.
Yeah. Anyways,
I think we had a very it was
it was a good episode.
it was a good discussion.
I feel that it's quite interesting to have the TikTok live while having our episode.
Yeah.
And
We just have to get used to
And
it.
this is our first
This is our
episode.
first lah, yeah.
Our
So-
first episode in this format. Yeah,
so
it's
it's a bit interesting as well as
Yeah,
new
we-
to us. It's new to
no
us.
because
yeah.
you guys can also contribute to our live. I mean to our podcast by giving your comments and views, and it also help us produce better content for you. Like we are keeping you entertained, you are keeping us entertained, and it's a give and take kind of thing.
correct.
Yeah.
So, anyways, thank you everyone. Hope you all enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, I hope you guys, learn something new, about the TV shows
Yeah.
and the entertainment
Yeah,
you
and-
consume.
And we were all over the place talking about all different sorts of topics. But that's just
That's just how a podcast goes. lah.
yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna watch Light Table Talk, you gotta expect the unexpected.
Yes.
Oh.
Especially Mahatma Gandhi and Jack the Ripper.
Kunji
They are
Reaper,
actually the same person lah. Okay? Okay, take care guys. Catch you all on the next episode of
Of Light Table Talk.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.